What's up, Knicks Nation? We in the building. Members only panel, live to the world. Salute to Joseph. I see you. Let's go, Knicks. We in the building. Hopefully, you guys are excited for what's to come. I just want to let y'all know if you want to join the panel, you can. All right. All you have to do is click this link that I'm about to put in the chat. First, you got to join the channel. That's one. And then you click this link. I'm gonna put it in there right now. And all right, let me just put join the panel. And this is the way you get up here with me. Hopefully you guys are having a great night. All right, we just hit the 5K mark. Big time salute to us. So I'm putting the link in there now to all the channel members. This is how you get up here. I want to make it as simple as possible. Because when you complicate it, it becomes too complicated. All you have to do, join the channel and click this link. All right. Bam. So this is in the chat right now. If you want to join the panel, bam. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pin it from here. But that's how y'all get up here, y'all. I do got L Figgy in the building. Let me add Figgy to the stage. What's good, Figgy?
What's up? What's up, guys? I can't see the chat, but
okay. Well, yeah, this is StreamYard. It might be on the side or it's StreamYard. You know, StreamYard got to be different.
I know. It's fine.
Salute to the chat. They said, hey, L Figgy.
What's up, guys? Is everybody on Prime? Mine still says unavailable.
Hold on. Let me, you don't see no games up there? You don't see, because I had to.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just.
Where I'm at right now, it just says NBA Las Vegas Summer League.
Okay. So I'm just going to go on that. And I guess when it's time for when the Knicks are up, it's time to go up. I was watching a little bit of the Cleveland. The Cavs were playing the Pacers G League team, and they got a good center on the Pacers. This kid they got is pretty good. Oh my gosh, I can't because it's on the back of the jersey. I see like half of it, but whoever's playing center right now for Indiana, he's good.
He's good?
Yeah, this kid's pretty good.
Wonder who that is.
I don't know if it's somebody they just drafted out of college or if that's somebody that they've had in their G League, like, you know, a farm team, whatever you call.
Possibly. You just never know. I mean, there's a lot of kids, man. This is kid Elijah. What is it called? His name is Elijah Garcia or something like that. Oh, man. For Dallas, or was it Dallas or San Antonio? One of them teams.
I know who you're talking about. Yes.
Oh, my goodness, man. This kid is so nice, but he never gets no light. I know he was hurt last year. And that might have, put a damper on things, but I'm sorry. That kid he is so nice. So now, the link is pinned, y'all. Go ahead.
Did we ever figure out what happened to Kevin McCullough? Is he gone? What's his deal?
We don't know. Like I had an article. I never talked about it. I'm mad I didn't. It was asking the question, but nobody has answers as to where, what's going on with CJ. Like, is he going to be on the Knicks? Is he going to be on the G League team? We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. What's good, CW Flash?
Oh, Flash.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's up?
In the building. You're in the building. What you saying, Figgy?
No, I thought Kevin McCullough held it down for those couple of weeks when Josh Hart was injured. I thought he did okay. I wasn't mad at him.
Yeah, I don't know what Leon. One thing we know, Leon. That man has a plan.
Yes.
What that plan is, we find out when the deal is done.
Yes.
He's about to shock all of us. Watch.
I got a feeling he is.
Yo, Flash, Flash, you got your mic on? I thought I saw his little thing moving like he was trying to say something.
Oh, you can't hear him?
Mm-mm. I'll log off and log back on.
Okay. You could hear me though, Flash, right? And you could hear Figgy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, StreamYard is just, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do, y'all.
StreamYard be like that.
I might have to go back to Restream, man. I have to go back to restream, man, because EV Mux was cool, but it's just.
Oh, hold on,
it's
Carl.
just,
I gotta log out. I can't even hear you.
you can't hear me? Oh man, what the? All right, log out. Hit the link, y'all. Hit the link. Y'all want to join the channel? I mean, well, yeah, join the channel. But if you are a channel member, all you got to do is hit that link. It'll get you up here. Knicks getting ready to come up. I'm curious to see who the starting lineup is going to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can y'all hear us now? Can y'all hear each other?
Yeah.
I can hear you now. Yeah. What's up, Flash?
What's up? What's up, Biggie?
I'm trying to figure out who the starting lineup going to be. Who you think going to start?
Wait, is that Tyler Nickel guy playing today or no?
I didn't see nothing saying he wouldn't play. He better be playing. The future. Cool. Salute the Mellow Mike in the building. I see you. Smash those likes on the way in. Oh, they talking to the Bruce Brown kid.
Yeah. Mikael Brown.
I don't say Bruce. I don't know why I call him Bruce.
Mikael Brown Jr.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of fronted on him. I treated him like he wasn't that good. He was a good player. I just felt like the A-Cuff kid was better. But you just never know.
Yeah, you never know.
He can play, though. He can play. He's nice.
There should be a lot of Knicks fans in the house. In Vegas, especially. There's a lot of New Yorkers out there. Is J-Tap over there?
Yeah, he's spamming the Discord with pictures.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he say he had to drive there or something because the airport gave away his tickets?
Yeah. I think he did say that.
Did he?
Yeah, he always goes to Summer League. He always go. He's always there.
Our West Coast Knick affiliate.
By the way, Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero got into an incident, a physical altercation. I don't know if they was throwing blows.
When?
At Summer League.
Wow.
At Summer League, they saw each other, start throwing blows today. To just like literally right before the show.
Tyler Cole stepped to Bam Adebayo. Yo, give that little boy.
Hero stepped to him.
Wow.
Tyler Hero. Okay, so maybe that's why that trade happened too.
I don't know, man. It'd be a lot of drama. Mitchell Robinson he acting weird. It's just a lot of weirdness, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like
he's starting wrong with the Celtics fans. He's starting wrong with them.
Mo Diawara's out there.
I see Mo Diawara.
Pacome.
So
of course, Pacome.
Well,
what's out there? We might not recognize that.
I'm gonna have to go and look up that little squabble they had, huh? They were squabbling.
Yeah. Shams put it out.
Oh, that kid Liam Robbins is out there. The one that I sent you the highlights of. 31.
Okay.
What the hell? He didn't even jump for the ball.
He didn't even jump for the ball. He already off to a bad start.
I don't like that exactly. I don't like that already.
I ain't gonna lie. We might get smacked.
Yeah.
Speaking of superstar, we got J-Tap. I don't know if he got good internet.
Oh, tell him to come on, man. Give us a play-by-play. Oh.
What's good, J-Tap? What's good, Coach? We in the building.
Oh, what up?
Watching this game. Who are the other kids starting? Is that Khalil out there? Is Khalil out there?
Who's number one?
I'm assuming number one is Khalil, right? No. It's not Khalil.
Let me pull up the roster.
Whoever got the audio, you got to turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, your TV or something.
Yeah, whoever got the audio got just a little bit.
I'm gonna mute mine. I don't need the audio.
I remember back 2 years ago when we were drafted, I was I was kind of interested in that Wolf guy. I thought he'd be a good developing backup big.
So I got the starters, y'all.
On the Nets.
It's Dylan Jones. That's who that was. Robbins, Atkins with McComb and Mo Diawara. So none of the rookies is starting.
Oh,
I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign.
Well, I mean, I think I've said this before. I think Mike Brown's rooting for Dylan Jones. He likes that kid for off the field. So.
I just realized he's streaming the game on me. Here's J-Time. He got the game live. That's kind of fire.
Oh, that's dope. My man in Vegas. Hey, man.
Yeah, he's a California man, so.
Remember, set your limit. Only once you lose a certain amount, you gotta stop.
I saw Powell. I saw Demon. No, not Demon. I saw Powell, Trayor, and the other rookie at Summer League. I mean, at Westchester last year.
Yeah.
Yep, there goes that kid, Brown Jr.
You know that. Yeah. You know, there's 8 power forwards on this Summer League roster.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah, who is this guy, man?
I'm not impressed with the third string. To whoever said Robbins is the third string, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Nope, not impressed.
Man. We can get blown out. Yeah, I think we can get blown out by 30 tonight.
Oh, damn, 30?
Well, the Nets.
I saw the Nets. Listen, I went to Westchester. They blew us out. They blew us out. They ran us out the gym in Westchester.
The Nets.
Mo Diawara was there.
They have like 7 or 8 first rounders on this roster. On this Summer League roster. So
hell yeah.
They should be.
They definitely gonna blow us out.
But I'm looking Mo Diawara and Dottie got to stand out a little bit in this game.
Did you see the new rule? By the way, they shot 1 free throw and they count for 2 points. That's the new rule they testing.
Yeah. I kind of don't mind that rule because
I don't.
If you think about it, if someone has like, especially on layups, if you have like a guaranteed,
that's not a good shot.
If you have a guaranteed layup, someone could just kind of foul you on purpose. And if you think a free throw is harder than a layup, and are you going to make someone shoot 2 free throws?
Exactly.
That only worth. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they brought back the old 1-1. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's that college rule.
College one, you know.
The 1-1. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Why did Mo Diawara shoot that shot? I didn't like that shot he took before. Who's what? You say?
I was like, who's number 31? I don't like him.
Number 31 is Robbins. That's the center that they were saying was nice.
Yeah. Who said he was nice? Somebody say he was nice?
2 air balls.
He called the show. Somebody said they called the show.
Yeah.
I mean, he only made
put up his highlights, but yeah, he's sloppy. He's clunky.
I mean, he made 1 goofy dribble at the top of the key, 1 play, and
the jump ball. I thought that was weird. I thought that was a little weird. I never seen that before.
These guys got to remember, this is a job interview. You got to put your best foot forward. This is not a time for, this isn't where you work it out. This is where you should have been already
show
working
him
it
some.
out.
Like if Pacome is not doing nothing, right? But Pacome Pacome is in his 3rd year, bro. Like we in year 3 at Summer League. Yeah, this is like somebody. No.
Yeah, this is a prove it year. It was like, bro, you gotta show me something now.
They're gonna get rid of him. Watch, they're gonna get rid of him.
It's a job interview. These guys should be fighting for a position on the roster.
Oh, come on.
Pass, Mo D. Bad pass. Mo D just going with the motions. He ain't going hard.
Yeah.
He's the only one that could not go hard because he already got the contract. Everybody else is playing the contract.
Right.
So,
y'all remember?
Did Dylan Jones just get his shot blocked like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
And they got stripped. Oh.
Yeah, we getting blown out tonight, y'all.
All right, let's get this block out.
Pacome, man, you got to get in the game, bro. If I was Pacome, I'm calling for the ball every time.
Yeah. You know, he's got a block already, though. Did you see his block earlier?
I did. I didn't care about no defense. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that.
No, I mean that's Stadier's specialty, his defense.
I know. He plays defense. He plays defense.
What's going on, family? What's going on, everybody?
What's up?
What's good, y'all? We in the building, man. We
Yes,
wait for
that
Pacome to do
Sean?
something.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
sure.
What's up, Sean?
What's going on, L Figgy? What's going on, everybody?
Why you are selling it for these badass shots? Oh man.
Wait, why did they?
Are they playing it? Are they playing it on ESPN or something? Which y'all watching it on?
Prime.
Yeah.
Damn, we about to get smacked.
Why did they take Kolek off the roster? I thought he was supposed to be playing.
He's 4 years.
He's not a summer league guy.
He's not a summer league guy.
Nah, is it Pacome?
Why do y'all are settling for three? Hey, y'all don't want to get a power forward? Y'all telling me y'all relying on Mo Diawara? Yeah, I'm sorry, dog. Yeah, we gotta get a power forward. Hey, all that shit, we need to get a power forward. That is no one priority.
I said it.
Double nickels in.
Come on, dog.
I said it. We're gonna trade for a power forward.
Y'all are so quick to be throwing people away. Miss a couple of shots, bro. Relax. Summer league. Who gives a shit?
No, don't do it. No, don't do it.
No, coach, listen to my point. My point is I don't want to rely on a second-year player in a championship. I need to get me a veteran who is proven at the full. That's what I'm saying, Coach. It has nothing to do with the summer league.
I said earlier.
They signed him for $2.5 million a year for 4 years. They're not counting on him. They're hoping he develops. That's all. It ain't like we're counting on.
So go get me somebody though.
But that's why I said Leon is gonna make a trade because you can't put Mo Diawara is still basically a rookie. He played a good handful of games last year. So you really banking on him to be the backup power forward going into the season, knowing OG can probably get hurt at any time, not wishing it on him and knock on wood, but you know what I'm saying? Just saying. So that's why I said I think Leon's smart and he know what's going on. He know.
And you also got to think this: all the times everyone was complaining about how doo-doo Kolek looked in summer league and all this stuff.
Right.
Yeah, summer league can end up being.
You got to understand some of these guys when they're playing with other guys that aren't NBA players right now. So you put them in an environment with stars and other guys that know how to play, then you can see how good they really are. You know,
right.
The only person I'm hard on, Coach, is Pacome.
Yeah.
This is 38. Yeah, you got to do something.
Time for them to wake up time.
Yeah. So there's Kolek and there's Kolek, McBride, and Bridges.
There's Miles.
They got Deuce there. Wait, what's Deuce doing there? Hey, you supposed to be on the ship somewhere, dog.
Stop it.
Stop it. Right now. Hold on.
I've already made the transition to I call him Miles from now on. He lost the Deuce title to me.
No, but I do want to see Mo Diawara separate himself from these guys. I do want to see Pacome separate himself.
For sure.
Okay. I want to see some separation. It's not for some of these guys. Yeah, some of these guys are going to get shipped to Europe. Some of these guys are going to get shipped to Asia. Some of these guys going down to Puerto Rico. Some of these guys are going to the G League. Yeah, that was.
But Diawara just hit 2 free throws and went to the rim.
Damn it. That was past that. Wolf gets this.
That was quick.
We about to get smacked, y'all.
Stop saying that. We're only down by 6.
Yeah, I seen it. I saw it. Listen, I saw it in Westchester. It
I
started
don't
like
even
this. And they
look
got
at the
worse.
score. I don't even look at the score of Summer League. I just look at the play.
It's a bucket. No.
Come on, we got to box out. Get out.
He's 45. He's
Why
a big
is Jack
body.
Why is Tyler Nickel and the main out there? Why they not out there?
Nickel is out there. He's 55.
Yeah, 55.
Oh, there he is.
Oh damn.
Who's
Man, that's
45?
crazy.
Who's this guy where? 45.
I'm sorry.
Yo.
My bad. He just got in the game. Yeah, my fault.
They just subbed in full like 4 people with DOR right now.
All right.
That's what I'm noticing is DOR. He the only one I recognize. Oh God.
But
Man, they sat Daddy down fast, yo.
But where
Did Daddy even take a shot? He
I
did.
think Ware was on the G League last year with us.
Where? Yeah, he was. Who else was there? The other kid was there too. Dylan Jones was two-way. We know Dylan Jones. Yeah, that's where was there last year for sure. And he was in the summer league, I
just
think.
want
Right?
to see how Nickel. Well, all right.
That's good defense right there. That's good defense. Hey, I'm hitting them corners.
Yeah, there he is. I want to see his. I want to see his first shot, Nickel.
I want to see a swing. Oh, hold on, I got more people in the building. My bad.
Dottie is coming in from Mod now.
What's good, Tugboat? What's good, D? LA?
What's happening, everybody? What's going on?
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, man?
Did you see Pacome Dottie? Yo, he was putting in work.
Now you gotta understand the Nets right now. They had 3 guys playing in this game that actually started games for them last year.
Yeah.
No. The Nets got a better team. We knew that. Yeah. I need to see something. But yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
That's definitely a superior team. For sure.
I need 90 from Mod today, bro.
90.
He was settling for 3. He was definitely settling.
Yeah, no.
Oh, there we go. I don't mind that. That's some good defense.
Right. Dottie bringing the ball up.
Lance Ware. That was Lance Ware on that stop, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he related to Khalil?
Here we go.
Nah.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Get in the game, goddammit. Give me the ball and let me shoot. I am
Sign him
not
up.
passing that joint.
Not passing it.
That's his spot. That's his spot
it.
too. He's a corner shooter. Get him in that corner.
I like
He'll
the
shoot that
defense,
3.
though. I like the
Oh.
There
defense.
you go.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
That's two good stands right there. That's 2 good stands from Nickel. Nickel trying to get that 2-way.
When I was watching that, he's gonna be a 2-way for sure. He's trying he's trying to get that last roster spot. He's trying.
Yep.
But hey, you hit them 3s like that and play a little bit of defense, you got a spot.
You got a spot.
I mean,
Sure.
because the one positive is, even if he is still working on his defense or whatever, he's still 6'7", 6'8".
Yes.
He's a good size.
Got good size. You know, I like 6'7", 6'8", coach. You know,
Yeah,
that
for
automatically that's me already.
You're 6'7", LD. You got to pass the ball.
6'7", 6'8".
Because you know one of our kryptonites used to be or have been is like giving up them perimeter to 3s all the time because our short perimeter guys love Deuce, love GTA, Brunson, and all that. You can play perfect defense at 3, but if someone's 5-6 inches taller than you, they're gonna shoot over you every time.
That's a fact. Ain't no short dude contesting me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
not happening, dog.
You
hang up.
Jose.
Jose locking you up. Jose locking you up.
Jose locking me up. He's a professional, dog. I played against the G League kid. This kid from the G League. This kid was so fast. First of all, I've never seen nobody this good. And I played against like former NBA guy. I'd never seen a kid that I felt like I should not be guarding this kid. So
wow.
yeah, and he was a G League kid. Yeah, so I will never act like I'm on a professional level because I know I'm not.
That's
There's
diabolical.
definitely levels. Yeah, for sure.
Some dude talking about
You can't be a Knicks fan in Vegas eating a pizza.
That's crazy.
He had a pizza on his lap. I'm like,
with a Knicks shirt.
Yeah.
Who was that? J-Tap?
I'd be crazy if we see J-Tap on TV. That would be crazy.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, what
He's not
section
too far
is
back,
he in?
too.
He's a-
Matter of fact, you see where the camera is? He's in like near that section right there.
Oh,
That's by the
okay.
floor, like close to like.
So behind the Nets bench.
I feel like he might be behind the net bench. That's how I feel like, but it could also be
They go
behind.
nickel again. Oh,
I love it. I know he missed that, but I love it. I'm jacking up every shot. I'm not passing it. That ball come to me in the
it was
corner.
lined up though.
Hey, he trying to make a name for himself.
Oh, look at this dude. This dude got a rat
I don't know.
tail.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Was it number 44?
Yeah, he got that Ron Baker hair with a tail. Number 26.
Oh, 26. That's Will Johnson. Will Johnston.
Oh,
Yeah, he's awesome, so. All right. You got a little scrappy guard.
Pass it to Tyler.
I know, right? I'm calling for that ball every play. Like,
look, he's wide open in the corner.
Tyler's open. Tyler's open.
that's a good layup. That's a good
There
layup.
you go, Dottie. That's
right.
what I need. That's what we need him to do.
All you got to do is drop 23 more. 23 more, Dottie. You can do that. He averaged 23 in Westchester. I didn't even know that. Dottie averaged 23 points in 15 games in Westchester last year. Salute to Mellow Mike for that. So he been out here. He know this level. Like, he need to get busy.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of getting busy, what happened? So what happened with the Bam Tyler situation?
Yo, they had an altercation.
They had an altercation. Bam confronted him about comments he made about spending time with him in Miami. I literally just read it. Literally,
That's weird. That's weird. I'm not gonna lie. That's weird.
He confronted him about it, and they got into an altercation. It looked like he had punched him for real. To be honest,
Time we spend together. Come on, dog.
You know what that sounds like, KP?
That's some weak ass energy, dog. I ain't gonna lie. That's some private.
That sound like he not getting LeBron and he taking his anger out on the little guy.
Possibly. That's crazy to me.
That's what that sounds like.
Ooh. Who's this?
Dylan?
Who is that?
That's Dylan. That's Dylan, ain't it?
That's Dylan Jones?
Oh, let's go.
Okay, Dylan.
Hey.
Dylan Jones, a
not
double
mad at that.
champ. He got more rings than anybody on the team.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, get the rebound.
Well, I'm not that far behind y'all, right? Are y'all applauding the defense?
I'm at 120.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, I was
The clock is stopped.
We were
too, but-
applauding Tyler Nichols' second three.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw that.
No,
Wait,
it's 120. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm most impressed with Tyler Nichols. I'm sorry. Yeah.
There's going to be one standout. There's always going to be a standout.
Yeah, I'm giving him the 2A. Just off of this performance in the first quarter.
He got a tail, bro.
Johnston.
Last year, I would say Mo Diawara was the standout from last year.
Yeah, for sure.
He need to be a standout today. Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
Yes, sir.
He already got the bag already. I don't really care about. I'm not looking for D-Roy to do. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not looking for him to do nothing.
Correct. The reason why
I need to see something tonight, man. I need to see something.
Why is that?
Come on.
don't want to hear DeMar.
We know what Mo Diawara can do.
I got you.
He lanky.
I mean, you already saw his resume. He played with our real team. When you're playing with a bunch of wannabes, you ain't gonna look as good.
Right? Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot threes. Y'all got me out here.
No, hold on.
What's
If
that?
he's at this level, he should look better than he's ever looked.
Yeah, but it don't always correlate like that. D from LA.
Yeah, but the strength of his game is he's not like Brunson or Kobe or Jordan, where he creates his own like offense.
Okay, I tell you that.
I need
All right.
21.
All
I
right,
need 21 more
Pacome.
of those, Pacome. I need 21. I like that, Pacome. You rebound yourself as Pacome. You might have a spot on the team, goddammit. Let's go, Pacome.
But here's the thing: when Bacone gets in the game, his trash
Look at
minutes, he
you.
plays well in those trash minutes.
Y'all
That's a
must
fact.
be. How far is y'all up? Because I'm at.
I'm at 29.5. He just missed a shot.
29.5.
Same, same,
Yeah,
same.
Turbo's like, me and you
Okay,
always
yeah,
at the
okay.
same time. Me and
Yeah,
Turbo always stick together.
Yeah,
my
I'm
prime a
there.
little slow right now.
Hey,
I'm
what
sorry, my
can I
prime
say?
a
What can
little
I
slow
say?
right now.
But D from LA,
Yeah.
I'm with you because I do want to see Mo Diawara
Yeah,
separate himself in the summer
exactly.
league. He
Like,
Yeah,
should.
but
the
he ain't gonna get that many minutes. He's already on the team. That's all
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
even
I
playing
mean,
him.
Yeah,
I
but
ho.
wouldn't
I
even
mean,
play him.
if he's the backup power forward going into the season, I mean, I think he is going to get some decent amount of minutes. To be honest with you guys, what y'all think?
that's what
I
I'm.
don't know.
Uh,
I
so
think
now
Josh Hart is a backup power forward right now.
here's the
Well,
question.
how? Josh
That's
Hart's
crazy.
starting, ain't he?
Yeah, but off the bench, you know how they do it. They always
Yeah, I
keep him
know.
starting
Yeah,
out there.
All right, so here's the question I got for you because when we were during the
What's up?
season and during the season because he didn't really play in the finals or playoffs that much anyway. But the comparison was this could be a Pascal Siakam, Luol Deng kind of guy. Are we
Right.
just talking about skills? Are we talking about potential expectation?
Oh, the game is on MSG? Hold up. The game is on
It's probably
MSG.
potential.
I'm not gonna judge him missing a couple of threes. One of them a
I
shot
asked.
clock three
What I asked, not asking,
already for the whole summer league, and say
asked a
he ain't
specific,
ready. That's all.
not judging his game yet. That's not what I asked. I said, what are we expecting from Mo D as a Knick on the Knicks roster?
I'm hoping he eventually earns enough rotation minutes where he can be counted on to be a competent backup and hold the fort till the core comes back in. That's all you want from any starter.
that's all you want.
I
Yep.
mean, bench guy.
D, you want my real answer, D? I got a real answer. If you
Yeah,
ready?
hold on for your answer real quick, but I just want to get kind of specific here with it. So, are we looking at him as a short-term plan, and he's just a backup for the rest of his Knicks career, and we move on? Or are we looking at him as an actual investment 4 or 5 years down the line?
I don't think nobody on the team is an actual
I
investment
think
4 or
he's
5 years down the line.
He's a scratch off ticket, bro. Like
I don't
you hope
know.
he
I don't
is.
know.
I mean, like
Who do y'all think is an investment 4 or 5 years down the line?
I think it's Mo. They wouldn't assign
I'm
him
not
to the.
taking on him.
Huh?
That ain't how Leon roll though.
In 2027, I'm not banking on him in the finals to come off the bench and do something. I think we got to get another.
If y'all look at all three of those contracts we just signed, Shamit's, BTA's, and Mo D, the last 2 years of all of their contracts are partial guarantees.
Okay.
Oh right, yeah, yep.
Now you're right.
All
You're right
right,
about that.
all right. So we're at the end of the first. We're at
You
the
got
end of
the
the first
lead.
quarter. We're at the end of the first
Surprisingly.
quarter. Quick, before the commercial breaks over, let's give some ratings. I will give Nickel a solid B plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 2 for 3.
B.
That kid Liam Robbins, C minus, man. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, he kind of.
You nice. You nice. I'm giving him a D plus.
A D.
I'm giving an F. F.
He didn't even jump for the jump ball.
Yeah, he didn't even jump.
All right,
Like,
what are we giving?
wow.
What are we giving? What are we giving Dadier? What are we giving Dadier?
I'm giving him a B. He showed up.
B. Yeah, I give him a B. He showed up.
Y'all giving nickel high? Wait, y'all giving nickel higher than Dadier though? Y'all giving nickel higher than Dadier?
Hell yeah, Nickel came in the game and didn't pass the ball. He came in the game and hit his first shot. You don't even do that.
He's 2 for 3 from 3 already.
He's 2 for 3 from 3. He came in the game. He said, "I'm not passing the ball. I got no passes today."
And he actually had a couple of defensive plays too.
And the defense. Thank you, coach. See, he a coach. You know how coach go look at the defense. I'm just looking at the not passing.
But
I'm joking.
I mean, to me, Mo D was just like
he was out there. He was just coasting.
What I liked is I didn't like a couple of two of the threes he took. I felt like he forced. One of them was a shot clock three.
Yeah, one was shot clock.
But I liked when he drove to the rim, he got to the line, he made both free throws.
No.
So
and also he was playing good defense too.
Yeah, he did make a little sloppy pass.
Okay.
Yeah, the passing wasn't good, but
yeah.
We have.
I don't care. I'm not looking for nothing.
They also have, even though they didn't play much in the playoffs or at all, they have a championship hangover. Them two. Remember that now. They just got done.
So I'm gonna ask everybody. Ask everybody. Are we holding Karan to this claim that he's not looking for much for Mo DOR? Because we know we get in that Discord. Are we holding him to this claim?
I
mean, you already get a contract.
I think he needs to show like it's obvious he's a rotation player on a championship level team. He's got to show out more in the time he plays.
Roberts couldn't do that pass. He couldn't hit nickel cut. No, Dade bailed him out on that because nickel was the first pass he missed. Then he caught Dade.
You know
y'all like 30 seconds ahead of me.
You know what's underrated about Dade? That dude, he's grown. He's bigger than y'all think.
Oh, he's still growing into his man body. Yeah.
Let's go, Dade.
It's Mo Diawara. And if you look at Mo Diawara, Pacome, and Ariel, they right there.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have much
they legit 6'9", 6'10" for sure.
Not legit.
Yeah.
Legit. Yeah, legit.
But I just want to add something real quick. I just think Mo Diawara is going to get an extra few minutes, and I think we are going to depend on him a little more than we did last year. That's just
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Dylan Jones?
All right. Yeah, Jones.
Yep. Play a little defense.
I agree with what the homeboy said about Mo. And
he's definitely going to get more touches than more opportunity than last year.
Yeah, but also I think they seen something in him to where we like, all right, we could develop this kid and he could probably be maybe the 7th, 8th man, maybe down the line of his career, 6th man.
Oh, there you go, Liam, with the offensive board.
The 7th, 8th man. That's a joke.
Let's go.
With the sky hook. Let's go.
All right.
Liam with the low offensive board and the low post move.
Maybe he needed to warm up a little.
Hey, Nichols is shooting every time he touches the ball.
Nichols is shooting. He's rebounding.
Oh, nice pass.
This guy
every time he touched that ball, he is sparking it.
Next ball.
That's how you got to play in summer league.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
That's how you got to play, dog. Where's Jack Creel? What happened to him? He going back to Germany, dog. His ass is going back to Germany, dog. He wasn't
What's
even
his number?
He never played. He's 77. He never touched
77. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't touch the floor, dog. You the backup of the backups of summer league. That you're not making the team.
Nah, you're not making the team, gang.
You're not making the team, dog.
I don't think he practiced with them until the last second because they had to get all that paperwork done. He wasn't a release and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
maybe he'll play game 2. He'll play tomorrow.
I'm sorry for the excuse right now, to be honest with you. I'm sorry.
No, he just got.
I like that shot, Pacone.
He wasn't even on the roster. It wasn't because of his play. It was because he still wasn't released by his European team officially.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. So he should play tomorrow then.
Yeah, he should, right?
I mean, I don't know. He might play today sometime. I don't. It's just like
he ain't playing today.
Okay. Come on, dude.
Okay, Pacome sparking, shooting that.
I love Pacome. I like the way Pacome play. I am not passive. For what? I'm not making a team.
I like the defensive rotation he had right there, though.
Wait, is the game on Prime
Jones is
tomorrow?
not bad.
Yeah, it's on Prime Video.
Oh gosh! All right.
They said it's on MSG too. To everybody who got MSG, but I'm on Prime because MSG gonna be behind.
Wait, so the Brownsville showing up tomorrow?
Where is he? He should be here today. Where he at?
Nah, he's showing up tomorrow because he's facing the Spurs.
Oh, by the way, Karan, I don't have the. How do I get the link to the Discord?
I'm gonna put it in there right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't see it on any of your things or in the.
It's there, but you got to look for it. But I'm gonna put the link up in there.
All right. Sure.
We'll do that right now.
Hey,
If you want to join the
this-
panel, click the link, y'all. In the
this
chat.
might be a crazy question. All right, I'm saying it's crazy before I ask it. All right, what do we think about Dylan Jones?
I like what Mike Brown said about him during the playoffs.
Mike Brown likes him because he does a lot of off the court stuff.
But what is he?
A good snitch. He's a better snitch.
He's a fat wing.
He's a fat
He
wing.
He ain't a pro player to me though. He a good little G League player.
Okay, so what position do he play? Because he's too small for a forward or a small spot. He doesn't look too agile and crafty for a guard spot. So what is
He's
he?
like one of them tweeners. He's like a tweener.
He's a power guard.
Okay.
Like Josh.
Yo, Pacome is nice, yo.
But Josh is fit. That's the
Hey,
difference.
Pacome playing defense, bro.
Hey, I'm not trading Pacome. Yeah, I'm not trading Pacome, yo.
Playing defense. Yo, no.
Yeah, I'm not trading.
Do we see Pacome get some time this year?
Driving to
hey, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Definitely.
It's like this. Hey, I might play him.
But okay, Karan, that's the question I have.
What's up? Oh, damn, D. I don't know, man. You got that crazy. I don't know if you're on the phone.
They're both only 20 years old, bro. Dior and Dadier. Yeah.
Dadier been here for 3 years, going on 4. He's only 20?
Yeah.
Well, he's about to be 21.
He was 18 in the draft.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's the only fact that I ain't know about him. So that's my apologies.
He's mad
I
young.
did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, he's a baby.
I thought he was at least 20 already.
No.
Cool. Okay, so we cut him a little slack though.
We drafted him right after his 18th birthday. Like he was 17 a week before. So he's young.
Yeah, he's a baby.
Gotcha.
He's a baby.
Okay.
And he's French, so it's different.
So somebody was saying this. Why should we develop young players in the chat earlier? This is the reason why. We are developing young players. So that's why it goes back to the question earlier LD was saying about Mo Diawara. I feel like Mo Diawara is going to get a significant amount of time this year, especially them nights off where, you know, we have OG sitting or Cat or somebody sitting. You know what I mean? Not the whole 5 starting lineup out there. I love what I seen from Mo last year. The versatility on defense, the 3-point shot, the ball, to be able to put the ball on the floor and get to the rack.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me. I'm
Here's
seeing
the thing. Our head coach, who a lot of people weren't fans of at first.
Right.
He had the vision before everybody else. Mo Diawara, everyone was like, who the hell is he? Like when we drafted him. Because he wasn't even on like a top 100 mock draft board or nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
And
came out of nowhere.
All of a sudden, in the beginning of the season, he leapfrogged all the young dudes, and he was the first young dude that Mike Brown started playing.
Hey,
that's a fact.
And then he even started a game. So there's something about his game that Mike Brown feels like is going to work.
Exactly.
But you know, Coach, that run started in Summer League, though, Coach. Remember, because he was the only 6'10" dude getting the rebound, dribbling it off the rebound.
Yes,
I was
you're right.
like, who the hell is that?
But that shows me and that tells me to be confident to give a man a 4-year deal, even though the last 2 is not guaranteed, but to give him a 4-year deal to say, hey, I want you to come back and I want you to be under this scheme again.
Yeah.
Man, that tells me something. And L figure your answer just got answered. Mike Brown and Leon Rose is there.
Yep.
Who's they there? They all there.
I know. No, she had asked that in the chat earlier. She had asked
I'd ask that just because Thibs usually didn't go to summer leagues, but you know, we know why.
But man, yeah, man, I feel like Leon the Don, man. He trusting Mo.
That's cash. Let's go.
Okay, hold on.
Give him a contract right now.
Good defense. Okay, hold on. Let me see some. You know, I'm a little behind. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little behind.
Hey, Nickel is my favorite player, dog.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
What I like about him is when I watched his film and like studied him, you don't only just do those setup catch and shoot. On that one, he came off on the move and shot. He makes a lot off the pick and on the move threes.
Yeah, he shot 50% off screens from three.
Yeah.
The greatest Nick of all time is on TV.
Hey, look.
Oh, Juju.
Hey, look.
Salute to Julius Randle. That's my dog.
Boo.
Boo.
Hey, is he high right now or is he sober?
Hey, the way y'all boo Julius Randle, y'all better boo Mitch.
Oh, he in Vegas.
Oh, trust and believe me, I am. Hey, look, I'm a true New Yorker.
No.
Hey, I'm a true New Yorker.
Mitch gave us a title.
Hey, look,
man,
when you cross me the first time,
hey,
don't
Juju
expect it
in
a second
Vegas.
time.
You know he's lit right now.
We're not doing that. Did you see Mo Diawara's shot? What the hell was that? We're not
Get
going
him
to
off the court, bro. I don't need that.
We are not going to act like we didn't just see that. That was crazy.
Was Russell Westbrook.
It almost went in.
Hey, it almost went in, though.
It did almost go in.
That sounds crazy. Now we talking about it almost. What is this? A consolation prize? Man, it was nice. It almost went in. No.
How you do a Carl Anthony Towns fall leg spread shot?
He ain't afraid to shoot. I'll give him that.
Give it the nickel.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, is that a stop?
Look at that. Oh,
I love it. He missed it, but I love it. I love it.
Hey,
He's aggressive. He's aggressive.
Why is Julius Randle at the Knicks Summer League game, though?
Because he plays for the Nets.
Oh, I forgot. I low-key forgot. I low-key forgot. My bad, y'all. I low-key forgot he did get traded.
Watch, they're going to have us play the Nets like mad early in the season, too. Watch.
We got to see that.
You know you guys are wrong. I'm just telling y'all are wrong. That's so messed up.
Hey, quick question, Karan.
What's up?
Ain't Demon one of the draft picks that we gave him?
It was I don't think it was Demon. I think it was the other two.
It was Nolan Trier, something like that.
And
who knows? They had like 7 of them.
I think Wolf and Trier.
Okay. I thought it was Dio.
One, bro.
Gotcha.
Oh, and here we go. A one free throw, 3 points right here.
The fact that we can't remember like the player that they drafted for Mikal shows you.
Yeah.
We don't give a
it was Cam Reddish, right?
Reddish.
Hey, this free throw.
Okay, I see you said Mikal, right?
This free throw's gonna be worth 3 points, y'all.
Yeah, I remember that. Hey, look, I was
for threes is one shot for 3 free throws.
Yeah, they trying to mix it up. They trying to do that new little thing.
That's crazy. I don't know.
One free throw shot for the whole 3? Point, either 2 or 3. Yep.
Yeah, but he might have made it if he didn't get fouled.
They're trying to give him more possessions, like actual basketball possessions. I guess.
Oh,
do anybody remember when?
Hold on. So if you miss it, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Yep. That's it.
I don't like it.
But hey.
Well, we ain't got Mitch no more, so I like it. Let's see.
The only thing I don't like is our team sucks at first free throws sometimes. We always miss that first one.
That's true. But Mo Diawara, defense is solid, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the third play I saw. I'm watching him.
That's why I said he gonna get some minutes, bro. He gonna get some minutes.
No, he definitely gonna play, but I just in the finals. I don't know if I want that.
No, I don't know. We not talking about the finals. Crazy. We got to get through the first 82 games of the season first.
He looking like cardio, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the finals.
I know, but you jumping the gun, Karan. We got to get through the first 82 games first. We can't flash through that first.
I like being in June. I can't live in June, man.
No, I understand and I respect it. I want to be in June again too next year, but we gotta be realistic with ourselves. We gotta get past the 82 games first and set up ourselves to get to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
You jump to June, then we have 82 nights. I just thought about that.
Are we scrubbing off?
Thank you. Your book won't be the bestseller if it's not for the 82 games. You know what I mean?
Speaking of the bestseller, hold on. Speaking of the bestseller, then why not? let's just take a look at this, man. Go get your pre-orders right now. All right, hit the Linktree /TheObjectiveFan. We got the New York edition. Is fire. It's catered for New York Knicks fans for this upcoming season, the 26-27 season. All you gotta do is hit the Linktree. I'll put it in the chat. Linktree /TheObjectiveFan. Go check it out, and you will be able to go pre-order yours now. It'll get to you right before the season, late September, early October. Schedule comes out in August. So we will know all the national TV games, this, that, and the third. Hit the Linktree /TheObjectiveFan.
Well done, Karan. It looks nice.
You know what you need to do, Karan?
Cover art looks good.
Karan, you need a follow-up book called 16 Wins.
I like that.
I thought about that, but I decided to keep it just the game night playoff edition. I was going to do 16 wins, but
if you had like a playoff log book,
you know what it was? I'm gonna tell you what the problem is, because your team may not win 16 wins. You feel me? So I don't want people to feel like, you feel me? We thinking about 16 wins because we the Knicks. We could think like that, but the other people from the other teams, it might be just 4 for them, or it might just be 1, or it might be no wins. So yeah. That's why I did that, because the playoff edition is like almost a third of the size of the regular 82 nights.
Yeah, ooh, nice pass.
I got a question.
Bad finish.
What's up?
It's a two-part question. Two-part question. When we talk about Pacome and Diawara, are we scratching out the idea of any of these players being needed to actually show a pop? Like, are we just depending on the vets that we have to be the core of our championship run, or are we at least
not the vets that we have, the vets that's yet to come, and don't forget the vets that's yet.
No. Let's not do the imagination just yet. Let's say what we have right now.
No, we got one more spot. Ain't no imagination. We're going to get somebody else.
Okay, let's say we get your boy, right? Are we still saying?
Whoa? Who's your boy?
Hold on. Let's say we get LeBron or anybody. The focus right now is
why you had to say him.
Hold up. Are we scratching out the idea?
If we get LeBron James, we not seeing the young guys on the floor.
There's no young guys.
If we get LeBron James, we not seeing Mo Diawara and Pacome Dadier.
And then the
so we can go ahead and dead that.
Yeah, we will.
Hold on. Yo, let me ask the question.
How? Because Josh Hart is going to the bench. So how? How are we going to see the young guys if Josh Hart is going to the bench if LeBron James come here?
Because when we blow people out, they can be playing the whole fourth quarter.
Can I ask the question?
Oh my God. Go ahead. My bad, LD. My bad, bro.
The reason why I'm asking you this is because the last championship that the Warriors won, right? They were trying to work double timeline. They had the core vets, and then they had a timeline with the young kids that they were trying to grow into the next generation. Are we currently counting out that as a possibility at all? Like, none of these kids really matter. They're all replaceable, or
yes, they're all replaceable. We don't.
No. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe these young kids
compared to
hold on. Let me answer.
Young guys.
No, I don't believe that. I believe these young kids is here for a reason. If we wanted Pacome Dadier or Mo Diawara to be gone, Mo Diawara would not got signed, and Pacome Dadier would have got traded. I feel like Leon and Mike Brown have seen these guys play enough or seen enough in the practice field and in the G League games to be like, hey guys, we're going to develop these guys, and they might be here for the long run after or when the starting five gets old. That's just my belief.
Yeah, because they already have both those guys are prototypical. Like you want one of those. You don't have to have both of them hit. If they both hit, we won the lotto. But
Thank you. It could be Wingstop Jr. It could be Wingstop Jr.
No, you're missing it though, because the Warriors young guys are no longer there. They still got the old guys. The young guys that y'all were talking about that they were trying to develop.
Hold on, there's context to that though. There's context. Hold on, there's context.
What young guys was the Warriors trying to develop in the championship
run? There is context,
Jordan Poole, Jonathan Kuminga. By the way,
hold on. There's context though.
Hold on. If it weren't for Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole would still be there. Am I right or wrong?
I don't know if
You
the money
right.
works. The money,
I
the
think
money, the
so.
money was a
No,
lot.
if Draymond did not punch Jordan Poole in the face, Jordan Poole would still be there, and he
I
will be
don't know if
backing
that's
up
a
Stephen
fact.
Curry to
Just
this
I
day.
don't know if that's a fact just because
Hey,
of the money.
Mo.
What
Hold on.
happened to what
You
happened to
continue to act
Wiseman
like we
over
didn't
there?
see the air ball that Mo Diawara just put up. Are we gonna act like we didn't just see that? Because I'm not gonna act like I didn't just see the
Hold
air ball.
on, hold on. I just
Hold
asked,
on,
are we
hold
going to
on.
hold you to that? You said you're not looking to see anything.
No, I'm just saying, but it was an
I was-
air ball from 15 feet out. I'm just saying, it was 15 feet.
A fadeaway air ball.
Yeah, okay.
Oh nah.
I saw the Dottie rebound. That's what I saw.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're not gonna act like we didn't see that. Yeah, you can continue though. You can
No, but
continue.
so the context is there were four of them. There was Andrew Wiggins. Well, he's kind of a little bit of a veteran.
It's good
Jordan Poole.
defense.
They had Moody. They had what's his name? Kaminga.
The
Right? Kaminga just
Wiggins
did
was
work.
already a number one pick for another team. He's a vet already.
Right, but that's
That's
another
why I
thing.
mentioned three other ones though.
We got second round picks that nobody never heard of before. So
Yeah.
the comparison is off.
Remember they got Wiseman
Just
too.
one
Remember
with the
year-
second round pick as the MVP. Though.
Wiseman. Oh
What
yeah,
happened
coach.
to Wiseman? He didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing.
Our finals MVP is the second round pick. It means something. I
No.
mean,
The point.
I'm
No.
saying,
What I'm
yeah,
saying
look at
is
Jokic. So was
the
Jokic.
thought process that any of these guys are going to be here after they retire. I strongly doubt it. And if it is somebody, it might be one guy.
so that answers my question. We are basically saying these young kids, the plan is not really to focus on them developing that much.
No, but
No.
So
why does
why would the
everyone
Knicks?
think like look?
Why would the Knicks come out with a statement last
Why
year
do
to say
why
that?
do fans think like? Do you think that Mike Brown and Gent like the only coach? Like they have a whole developmental staff. It ain't like they're gonna be distracted. They can develop it in the background still while we're still winning.
Thank
the
you.
championship.
Thank you. Why
Yeah,
would the Knicks come
but the
out?
thing about
Why
the
would
NBA
they
is contracts
out
come
with a-
due.
Exactly.
But why
D.
would
That's-
they? Okay, but why
Contracts
would the
have
Knicks
to get
come out
paid.
with a statement? But listen, why would the Knicks come out with a statement last year to stately say that we want to develop young players and we bring in coaches to do that? Why would Mo Diawara have significant type of minutes earlier in the season and throughout the season if we not trying to develop young players? I'm not
But
understanding that.
who's saying we're not though?
We never
Or
said
you
that we weren't. I'm saying the thought that they're gonna be here when the guys retire. I think that's just a dream. I think y'all wishing on a star with that.
No, I believe at least one of them will be here. Yes, I do believe that.
Maybe, potentially, hopefully, possibly. If so, I mean, there's no
It's
guarantee.
almost like you're not even listening to my question though, because I'm not asking about the development.
No, it's
I'm asking about what the expectation is for the youth and the vets. Is our main priority the vets, or do we actually think the team is looking for any of these kids to develop into a role that's going to be significant 2 years from now, 3 years from now?
Maybe.
Why are you
I
trying
believe
to
it's- I believe it's 55-45.
One's
vet.
the priority to another. The priority is winning a chip, whether there's no young dudes or
No,
not.
that's not the only priority. That's not the only priority. No, it's not. Hold on. Okay,
Look,
so let's
Yes,
go.
that is the priority. That is
That's
the
not the
priority
only
to win
priority,
another
though.
chip.
Here's the problem.
That's-
You sound like one of the Knicks fans that are so
goes.
obsessed with young.
Here he
How
goes.
do
And I'm about to prove him wrong.
Let me say it. How do we build our championship team? How many draft picks were in our rotation?
Now,
No.
let me ask you this question because
How
I
many
just said,
Knicks draft picks were in
hold
our
on.
rotation?
Let me ask you a question then.
Why can't you?
Because
Why
I
you
asked, and you
answer
guys
my
said the
question
only
with a
party,
question? Don't
the
answer
only
my
party is the
question with a
championship.
question.
The only
Answer my
party is the
question.
championship. Hold on, let me answer you. The only party is the championship, right? And the development doesn't really matter. And I sound like a delusional Knicks fan.
I didn't
who's
say
on the
it
star.
doesn't matter.
Will the Mavericks say the same thing about Jalen Brunson when he was on the team as a second-round pick? Will they go back and actually develop Jalen Brunson to stay on that team with Luka, or will they
They
move off
didn't
him?
even keep Luka.
That's my question about the team that we have now, though. That's what I'm asking about the youth. Do we
But
think
each market and each team builds differently?
would you say the same about the Mavericks fan who was a delusional fan about Jalen Brunson, or is the question valid that do we think these players
don't
are
have no
possibly being
Jalen
developed?
Brunsons on our bench, though.
They
Like,
didn't.
we don't have
They
no
didn't.
Jalen
It's not
Brunsons
that they
on our
didn't. It's not that
Like,
they
what you talking
didn't
about?
develop Brunson. They didn't see the value in him, so they let him
We don't
go.
have nobody that nice, though, D. Like, you got to
But
use
hold
real
on.
examples.
But
We
hold
don't
on.
have Jalen
You act
Brunson.
But
like
I think D misses something though. They did trust in Brunson enough. Why? Because he played in the Western Conference Finals. If it
Yeah, because
won't for just a
Luca
couple of
was
hold
Luka
on.
hurt.
got hurt.
Because
Hold
Luca
on,
was
listen.
hurt.
Yes, Luca was hurt. Hold on. But
He was still
listen,
coming off the bench.
he was
No,
still
not
coming
true.
off the bench.
Brunson started
And second,
with
if it won't for a few possessions, they could have won that series.
Wow.
Okay, so can I ask a question based on what you just said? So you said
Yeah,
Jalen
go
Brunson
ahead.
was coming. Okay, Jalen Brunson was coming off the bench. How many minutes was he playing?
He was not coming off the bench.
Somebody
once
said he was coming off the bench.
No,
Someone said he was
once
coming
he
off the bench.
Once he
I
got the
did.
start,
He was
started.
coming off the bench most of the season. What you mean?
Okay,
He was.
so now hold
He
on.
was
No need to get
in the
defensive. Chill, bro.
I'm
No.
not
Let me
saying-
let me ask
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry.
Let me ask
I'm
you the
just hearing
question.
the question.
Bring it
Let me
down.
ask you
Bring
the
it
question.
down. Bring it down.
If he came off the bench, right? If he was coming
Right.
off the bench, do we expect any of our young players to come off the bench like Jalen Brunson did? That's the question I'm asking.
No, me personally,
That's what I'm asking.
no.
because
But I feel like you're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm
Brunson
saying
was
is
already 24 years old and a two-time national champ and college player of the
He was
year.
nice.
Okay,
Yo, Brunson.
And he still went.
into the
And he still
league.
went in the second round, though.
Okay, but
Because we can look
because of
back
his
now.
height.
We can
Because
look
of
back
his
now and
height.
act as if we all
But
knew
he
this.
was a
But he
more
did go in the
polished-
second round, though.
he was a more
Because his
polished
height,
player
D.
already, like coming into the league.
It was
Yeah.
because
That's
of
why he
his
went.
height.
That's why he went in the second round.
Oh my God!
It was
bro.
because of his height,
Oh
bro.
my
His
God,
height
I'm
and
asking
his
you.
lack of athleticism
You can't
is what dropped
compare-
him in the second round.
You
It's
can't
what dropped
compare
him in the second round, bro.
the
That's
arc of
exactly
Brunson
why.
with two European 19 and 20-year-olds like that are projects. Why are you trying to compare those arcs? There's no comparison there.
There's no comparison.
It has nothing to do
It's
with
not a comparison.
when
It's
they
a
were-
question about development.
when
Jokic
they
is
were
from Europe.
drafted.
What is your point about Europe? Jokic
Just
is
for the
European.
record, hold on, really quickly, just for the record, I gotta show this.
They
I gotta show this.
They weren't as known products coming out. That's what I'm
And
saying.
Jokic was.
There was some discrepancy whether Brunson started. I just wanna show you
Jokic developed for
last
2 or
game.
3 years before he started playing.
Right,
Oh,
but
so
his last
he
year-
developed for 2-3 years.
Yeah, but he started the last.
The
he
Nuggets
started 61 out of
the Nuggets were
39
winning,
games.
were champs when he got there.
So what you're saying is a second round pick from Europe played on a team that developed him into what he became. And I'm not saying any of our players are that. My question is still simple. Are we expecting any of these kids to be
And my
expected to
answer
grow
was
into a
simple.
significant role?
We've already shown that we're expecting Mo
We
Diawara
expected
to play
Mo
some minutes.
Diawara to have a decent role this year. I am expecting that. I do expect that. For some reason, I do expect Leon Rose and Mike Brown to put Mo Diawara. That's the only one. Mo Diawara. Now, if Bacone make a major leap, okay. But I feel like Mo Diawara will have a significant or decent role in this rotation this year. That's just my opinion.
That's my hope. Does anyone else agree?
Yeah, I agree. I've been saying that. I said that all season.
And to go with Karan was saying, I feel like yes, one of these two players, Mo
you're on
or
mute.
Pacome Diawara, Pacome Dadier.
I was saying that if LeBron James or any other forward that can play in the rotation comes here, Mo Diawara is not playing.
He's going down a
No,
little bit.
and that's what I said too. That's what I said too. That's why I said too. The young guys won't get playing time if LeBron comes here because Josh Hart will go to the bench and it will stop them. But that's why I said I don't think LeBron is coming here because that will completely disrupt the whole process of what the Knicks said that they was going to do last year, and that's develop young players on the way to a championship.
And then
that's exactly what they do.
What we're gonna do again, what Leon Rose been doing. Then 2 years from now, when a couple of these guys that are part of our core, if one of them fall off, or they still have value, then we trade and do what we've been doing. That Leon Rose has already shown he prefers to build through free agency and trading. That's how this front office likes to operate, because they plan on winning so much that back of the first round and second round pick projects.
What examples do we actually have of that, though?
Of what?
Our
Of
whole
what you just said.
lineup and our whole rotation.
What do you mean?
And who do we trade for then?
The whole starting lineup is people that we trade for.
Get into detail.
We traded for Cat.
Then we trade for McHale. Then we trade for OG. Then we trade for Cat. Then we trade for Josh Hart. Then we signed Jalen Brunson in free agency.
Hold on. Hold on.
Isn't Deuce a second round gem that nobody thought of? Isn't Landry Shamet a piece of trash that a lot of teams thought over?
What examples of what he just said do we have?
He just said Leon Rose made the team up off of trades and
give the
examples.
I said trades and free agent signings.
We know free agent
I just broke it down to you, LD.
I'm not even talking to you, though. I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the guy who just said that. Give an example of the players who were drafted in the second round that were traded for whatever the trade deadlines. Because you said we know what Leon does. So I want to know the examples of what I'm saying that Leon has shown. Trades. We know the free agency stuff.
I still don't understand what you're asking.
Here's the other thing too.
Wait a second. Are you asking who was a second round pick who we drafted or that we traded for, that we got in a trade, versus guys that we got in trades that was a first round pick? Because that's kind of
it's not the same.
Whoa. No, that's okay. Well, maybe we got mixed up because Leon has never done that particularly. We drafted a second rounder and traded for a star player or a first rounder.
I didn't bring up Leon for this comparison. All I'm saying is Leon
you said we know what Leon does. That's what you said.
I've never finished what I've said, because every time you ask me,
finish what you said.
He's doing it again.
You did finish what you said, though. You said, I'll repeat what you said. You said, we know what Leon does.
Bro.
He trades any free agents. That's what you said.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
Let him say what he said.
Every time you ask me a question, halfway through my answer, you cut me off. Like the last 4 times you asked me a question, you did it. So let me finish answering it, and it's going to answer all your follow-up questions too. What I'm saying is this front office has shown that their priority in building a championship level roster is building it through trades and free agent pickup signings. They're not building their championship roster through the draft.
Exactly.
He likes to use the draft for extra added trade pieces and assets.
Here's something else. Here's another dynamic too, because we keep talking about our young talent and everything like that. We need to still see if that's something Mike Brown is going to do, because when we're talking about Deuce McBride and the Mitchell Robinsons of the world, that was what's his name? That was Thibs. That was Thibs. That wasn't Mike Brown, because we could all assume that Diawara wasn't getting playing time because they was trying to hide him away or whatever the case may be. Or could it be he fell in love with, the Jordan Clarksons of the world?
Yeah,
and
that's exactly what it was.
You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, we keep saying
Shamet. He made Shamet the sixth man.
But Shamet was there the year before under Thibs and showed he could thrive in the playoffs.
Oh, but Mike Brown said in the interview in a post conference interview, he called Landry Shamet after he signed and said, "I want you here because I believe you are the missing piece for what we are to accomplish." So you can't say he was there for Tibbs, but Mike Brown took out his way to call Landry Shamet and said, "No, I want you back." So I believe, behold, and also with the Mo Diawara, just real quick, and I'm gonna listen.
Isn't that the same thing Mike Brown said to Sohan? And where'd that go? So but we didn't know Jeremy Sohan offense would be that sloppy though. We thought it would be a little decent. We didn't expect it to be that sloppy.
and also we have better players in front of him. So at the same time, that's kind of like it's a low bargain for a high risk. You know what I mean? We took him for a low risk, and we try to shoot for the stars and think we can get
Let
something
me
big
ask you
out of him,
this. Let me
but
ask
we
you
really
this.
didn't. Yes, sir.
If
Go ahead.
Deuce get injured, would
Uh-huh.
Shamit be getting the playing time that he was? Because prior to
Yes,
Deuce getting
because
injured and halftime,
yes,
what that
Yes, he would.
it
He
would
would. He would.
yes,
you
because
said he
Mike
would?
Brown personally called him after he signed with the Knicks and said that I want you on this roster.
So then
So
why
that
was he out
told
of the
me
rotation for a minute?
I'm gonna
because
tell you
his
why.
defense and his shooting fell off. Mike Brown is not going to continue to play players that not fully engaged into the scheme and what we trying to do. And if you fall off, he's easy to snatch you out. We didn't seen that through the whole season and through the playoffs. He wants to bring everybody in to see how they play. Look at Mo Diawara in the beginning of the season. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna throw you out there, and we're gonna see how you play."
But
Before
did
Deuce got
Diawara ever
hurt,
fall
Shamit.
off? Did Diawara
Before
ever
Deuce
fall
got
off
hurt,
though?
Shamit was playing. Was coming in
No,
before.
I just feel like he just trusted Landry and Jordan more with over Diawara because they vets and they can learn the system more and they learned it faster than Mo Diawara. So
I
that's
don't
why I
know,
feel like
man.
I
Because
don't think that he just
I saw all throughout the regular season before the playoffs popped off. The person that
uh
had the longest leash was Jalen Brunson. We would see players that was hot in the first half or whatever, and then Mike Brown was benching them for like absorbent amount of minutes. And we're like, yo, if this guy was cooking, why you take him out the game? Yada yada.
But
So
right
I don't know.
what part of the season was that though?
That
and
was
I
all
and no
throughout the
and I
yo. You know how many times in the Discord we was having them conversations like, yo, why is he taking XYZ out of the game if they were
no
cooking?
Wall Speed, you're
What
right.
part
You're
of the
absolutely
season?
right.
What part of the season did he do that though? I'm
No,
saying
no,
All
hey
throughout the
coach,
season.
He's
Put it
right.
the
like this.
whole last
Diawara
month of the season.
would start the games. Right? Diawara would drop like 13 points, and then you never see him again until the start of the second half for about 5 minutes,
He's
and then
one
you
of the
never see
only
him
people
again.
he did that with because
No, 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 no,
in the NBA Cup,
He did that with
in the
all
no.
NBA Cup, in the
I,
NBA Cup, he stayed with the hot hands, didn't he? He stayed with Kolek and he stayed with Clarkson in that game. Tell me he didn't.
you're right, but
During the
yes,
first
but
half
we're
of the
talking
season,
about the whole
Don't
course
say
of the
he
season.
don't ever do it.
hold on.
That's one thing he does.
What happened? He prioritized the offense. The offense was the priority when we was like an 18th ranked defense. The defense was trash. And then he made that shift when we started to become the number one defense. He went with the defensive guys. That's when Clarkson was out the rotation and Kolek was out the rotation. That was shortly after the cup. Like that was like January and February, right? So then he made the shift to defense. That's when we were going with the 8.5 man rotation. It would be Deuce, Shamit, Mitch, and Diawara might get a spot minutes. Yabusele was still there at the time. And then of course Clarkson got back in the rotation because we figured that the offense was kind of like you needed some offense, and then Jordan Clarkson came back. But really quickly, salute my man AP. He says he forgot Summer League is this sloppy. He don't care about that. He just won the championship too. So salute to my man AP. And also AP said Pacome has an American accent now. New York Street. Ooh. Salute to Pacome.
I think Pacome got a piece of that.
Hey, but I just want to add to what Karan said just real quick, real quick. I feel like Walt's Pete is correct. Mike Brown did do a lot of snatching when players was hot, but I feel like he did that to see what matches right and what don't matches right. What players can perform and do these certain things and what they can't. Because let's go to the playoffs. He had that experience already in the regular season, and look what he did in the cup, and look what he did in the game 4. He left Jose Alvarado. He left Jose Alvarado in there when the hot hand was right, and it changed the whole game around.
Like in the regular season, he's just trying to find dudes to play.
So that's why I feel like Mike Brown did that. Now understand. Now you're right, Coach. I understand that. Hey man, why he pulling out these players when they hot? But we got to use this time wisely because you can't adjust in the playoffs just on the fly. You got to do that in adjustments. You know what I mean? And if you can't do that in adjustments, or if you can't have a game plan and it messes up and you don't have a backup plan, you'll get smoked in the playoffs. So that's why I
So
feel like in the regular season he learned who can do what in certain situations. Now look at Shamit. Shamit
Oh,
game was
you
in
missed it.
Cleveland going off. Shamik ain't played. He played decent, but he ain't played that good in the finals, though.
The fact.
so
Oh, no.
let me ask you guys this question, right? So, what are y'all expecting Mike Brown to do with Diawara this year? Like, are y'all expecting a decent amount of playing time? Like, what is your
I mean,
expectations when you like, all right, we handling
Maybe at the
Diawara
beginning of the
good?
season,
he's going to
Waltz.
be in a
Maybe at the beginning of the
rotation.
season, but I don't.
Hmm.
I don't see. I don't see later in the season Pacome Dadier having significant minutes like Mo Diawara. I don't see that. I
Okay.
see Mo Diawara having a good 10 to 15 minutes later in the season when the season is getting grind and gritty.
The
But
roster's not even done yet. Like
Exactly.
depending on who we pick up with this last spot or two,
Hmm.
that's going to determine how much Dadier and OD are going to play. To be honest with you,
Exactly.
you're
because
right. You're
Exactly.
right. I could
because
agree with that.
because if this last spot, like just this is a hypothetical, I'm just saying, say we did do the Deuce trade with a couple of picks and got a young bouncy center or a 4 or 5 or whatever that's in the big rotation. Then we have two. Then you have with that last spot, you can pick up a wing, you know, or so. And if it's a buyout wing, someone that's a lot
Yeah.
more value, they
Yep.
might
Mhm.
we might have
Like a
to
Dorian Finley
yeah
Smith.
like we might
Let's
have to
go.
play someone like that. But if it's just like another vet min guy that might get a chance, it's gonna be whoever because Mike Brown, especially at the beginning of the year, he's gonna just throw some people in and out and see what
Yep.
sticks. You know what I'm
Yep. That's
saying?
what I just said. Yep.
So I mean, to me, it's just whoever plays and shows like what they can do. You know,
Hey, I can say one thing. Everybody on this panel and a
So
couple
we're
of more
watching just
people
to make sure I understand this correctly. Our
uh-huh.
youth, the 6'9", 6'10", are more trade bait than their future investments.
See,
That's what
and
I'm getting.
that's where I don't agree.
Based on what we
I agree.
know
I
Leon and
agree.
his front office to
No,
do,
I don't agree with
they're
that.
more
I
I
don't
trade
agree
bait
I
with that.
think
than
DOR like
long-term investments.
so
Correct?
that's what you have to do.
No,
That. Well,
I don't agree.
here's the thing about young assets. What you do is you draft who you hope becomes the next second round steal or star.
Let's go, Pacone. Let's go,
There you
Pacone.
go.
Great
But if
move.
Okay.
they don't become that, other teams might look at their package and like just their height and their potential as more willing to maybe trade for it. They're still a better
Get that
piece
out of here.
than if you draft some undersized, like older, like Kolic's trade value. It's pretty good because of what Kolick did that because the way he plays. It's not like Kolick was some athletic freak and he was only 19 years old.
Mm.
Like
So how do you
Kolick.
determine if they become that?
see see for me, I'm looking at Jordan Clarkson is on a 1 year deal. I
Right.
would rather invest the time in Diawara to see what he can do because he's under, contract for a couple of years or
Right.
whatever. So at
Well, I
least you
think
could
both things are
evaluate,
true.
you could at least evaluate and see what he got. You feel me? And try to develop him. Because
Clarkson's an insurance.
he's
Like,
gonna get playing time though.
I know, but in a perfect world, of course they want Mo D and Dottie to step up and say, "I'm sorry, guys, we're going to be good enough to play." Then that's where Clarkson's going to have to understand,
So in the NBA Finals, who you playing? You playing Clarkson or Diawara?
Well, this is the thing. I won't know what Diawara is made of if through the regular season he
Yeah.
don't get the playing time.
And by the end,
that's an easy question, Clarkson. That's easy.
Yeah, Clarkson.
I mean, if
Of
you
course,
ask
I'm
me
a pick.
today,
Of course, I'm a pick.
it's Clarkson. But
Yeah, today is
Of
Clarkson.
course, I say Clarkson.
Here's
Of
what I
course, I'm gonna
know.
say Clarkson.
We've already Clarkson is a proven entity, guys. We've won with him. We won an Emirates Cup with him. We've actually won championship and competitive games with him in the rotation. So that's an easy question. Mo Diawara, Mo Diawara is not proven. I think it's too early. Like right now, we're all talking about this kid Tyler Nichols, but we don't know what he's going to look like when you throw him out there with, you know, when you throw him out with the Bam and the Giannis's. We don't know what he's going to look like.
But here's the thing, though.
He's
What I'm looking at, what I'm looking at is at the end of the year, you invest all this time in Clarkson, and then he walks. He go look for a bigger bag. Then what? You're back to square one.
What bag he got this year?
He's taken haircuts twice. He's taken 2 haircuts.
Exactly. Show me the bag he getting this year. Why he didn't get the bag this year?
I don't know what's in your man's pocket. I don't know what's in your man's pocket. But what I can say
because
is
Clarkson here, Dottie and Diawara are not going to get developed and never get a chance to do anything.
Exactly, because Landry Shamet wanted to stay with the Knicks and far gone whatever bag he was gonna get. So just because he didn't sign to another team or whatever doesn't mean that his agent wasn't talking to other teams. Look how we just found out with Jeremy Lin that his agent, you know, he was trying to talk with his agent as far as a contract with the Knicks or whatever, yada yada. We didn't know about that. What was going on behind the scenes? You trying to tell me that
Jordan Clarkson said, "I don't want to get paid exception money. I want to be a minimum contract." That's what you're telling me.
What I'm saying is we don't know that. We don't know that. That's what I'm trying to say.
There was no offers for Jordan Clarkson. Nobody was trying to pay him, dog. Like
no offers? None?
We don't know that.
You don't think nobody was trying to pay him?
You don't know that.
You don't know that,
the way you speak, the way you're saying it, KP, you're saying it like it's a definite, like it's gospel. We don't know.
Do you understand that the minimum contract stigma is what Drummond was complaining about? That's why Drummond said, "I'm not taking no more haircuts." Because once you take minimum, hold on, relax.
But then he take the minimum.
Hold on. Once you take because now you become stigmatized as a minimum salary dude. And no one wants to go get a minimum bag when you could go get exception money. That 10 million, 7 million, 9 million, 8. Like now Jordan Clarkson, he ain't getting that next year. So we talking about next year when it's time to go get the chicken. He ain't getting no money next year. If there ain't no money this year.
But didn't Drummond take the veteran minimum?
No, he made $5 million last year.
No, I'm talking about this year. He made that comment this year. Didn't he take the vet minimum?
Yeah, I think he did take the vet minimum last year.
So exactly. So he just discredit what he just said.
No, I understand
that's not what he said though.
No, but Sean,
he did.
He has a stigma on him that he's a minimum. So it's hard to get out of that. Nobody's going to turn down exception money to be a minimum.
Shamet disagrees with your point. Shamet's reality disagrees.
He's not getting minimum money. Shamet is getting $6 million a year.
That's my point.
Exactly.
That is my point.
I disagree. I disagree.
That is, you're proving your own point wrong though, because Shamet was.
No, I'm not.
You are though, because Shamet was
minimum money when I could get
the last 2 years. The last 2 years, Shamet was not getting paid. He played his way up to getting paid.
Right, but
Shamet is okay. And he got $6 million.
He's not 35 years old like Clarkson. A 35-year-old guard, he's not going out there to get a bigger bag.
But this Knicks team showed the NBA that you need veterans on your team. So just because even if Clarkson don't even go get the bag, another team will pay him to come in to at least set the voice.
This is all I'm saying.
Nobody was paying Clarkson, dog. That's why he's here, dog. If somebody was
all I'm saying.
We got $10 million for you. You think he's coming back to the Knicks for 3.9? Come on, y'all gotta stop with the I'm taking less money to come to the Knicks. Like that's dumb. No one's doing that.
Hold on, whoa.
No, that's to you.
Whoa, you just discredit yourself again because Landry Shamet
Drummond might take less money because he wants
exactly.
Drummond was not getting more than 3.9.
Landry Shamet just took less
You don't
money.
think so?
To be with
Come
the
on,
Knicks.
you don't think Drummond would get more than $3.9 million right now?
Whoa. Didn't Landry Shamet take less money?
He literally just made a statement and said that he won't go take a shortcut, but he literally just did.
Here's my thing.
Karan, didn't Landry Shamet just take less money to be with the Knicks?
Here's my thing, because we always like to.
I need Karan to answer that question.
Yeah, but
I don't believe Shamet took less money. I don't believe
other
that.
teams might not have been wanting to
What?
sign him.
Karan, we was hearing him getting offers for $12 million.
Oh, come on, man.
Show me the source where somebody offered him 12
Karan,
million.
you even said it. Karan, you even said that he had.
Okay, you know
Karan, you even said he had offers. He had bigger offers from other teams. Karan, you did say
Here's the
that.
thing. Here's the
You
thing.
need to show me the source where somebody offered
the
Landry.
thing.
My God.
Karan, no, Karan, you said he had offers from bigger teams.
No, I did not. What I said was
we can't do this. We cannot say we can't do that. We can't say he took less money to be the Knicks.
We can't say where's your source. Where's your source for Shamet getting X amount of dollars, but then turn around and say vehemently that Jordan Clarkson wasn't getting offers.
Without a source.
Without a source. We can't do that because now we're talking about both sides of our mouth.
Okay, so hold on. Can I say this? Won't we
3.9 when I can get exception rate.
Okay, but hold on. Won't we scared of Miami signing Landry Shamet and they was gonna offer him more money? Won't we scared of that?
Before we even get to that, I want to know what player in their right mind is going to turn down exception money, $7 million, $8 million. I don't need that. I'm gonna go back for the 3.9. Who's doing that? You tell me the player that did that.
Well,
I want to hear.
I mean, it is a player out there because Jalen Brunson turned down $100 million. Jalen Brunson turned down $100 million.
Now you're changing the argument. I'm talking about somebody that said, no, I don't want 7, 8 million. I'm gonna sign 3.9, the minimum, to be with your team.
But Drummond and Clarkson can do that because they.
I got a source. I got a source for Landry Shamet. I got a source.
Both of those guys have already made money in the league.
I've got a source for Landry Shamet.
I got one.
Ian Bagley.
Ian
Bagley says Landry Shamet turned down the opportunity for bigger offers from other contenders to resign with the Knicks. Ian Bagley. That's the source.
Here's the thing.
This was discussed by Karan.
Nope.
Check this out.
Where is the $12 million? No. Where is the $12 million offer that Landry Shamet turned down?
You said no one taking a pay cut to be with the Knicks.
Bigger offer.
What teams are going to admit that, though? What teams are going to report that?
Hold on. A bigger offer could be $7 million a year.
Okay.
$8 million a year.
Okay. We made a general statement. I'm just going off what you said.
Isn't that bigger from 2.4 million to 7 million? Isn't that bigger from a vet minimum to a contract?
No one wants to be a vet minimum, dog. Nobody wants to do
but
that.
That's what they was asking. That's what they was saying with Jordan Clarkson, that he might leave for a bigger bag. That's what they were just saying.
Check this out. Didn't we just have a conversation that Mitchell Robinson said, "Oh, they didn't want me. The Knicks didn't even talk to me about money."
Here we go.
Didn't we just have that conversation?
Hold on. Ian Bagley said that Landry Shamet possibly could have got more offers if he would have hit the open market. That's what he said.
No,
that's the assumption.
We're not doing that. I will put exactly what he said.
We all assume.
We're not doing no assumption. No, let's not do that.
Just like we
exactly what he said.
Mitchell Robinson was going to get more money when he went to free agency. He only got the $15 million.
Put it in the Discord. We all think
Mitchell Robinson was getting more money? Yes or no?
Yes, we did.
Who he was?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
But check this out.
Come on, Karan.
With that being said,
that someone is going to get more, it doesn't mean that they would get more.
Ian Bagley said specifically, this is not an assumption. I'm not making anything up. In quote, it says, Landry Shamet turned down the opportunity for bigger offers from other contenders.
Right. Exactly. Seeing that going into free agency and hearing what people could offer him, it could be more.
Why are we trying to move the goalpost? What's going on?
Exactly.
He turned down the opportunity to get potentially big offers, but it's all potentially. It's not a guarantee that big offers will be there. We're assuming that big offers will be there.
I got a source. Now the source is not good enough.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what he's saying. He's saying he turned down the opportunity to get a bigger offer, but it didn't say that Miami had $8 million for him. Do you see the difference in that statement?
Because Begley's assuming Begley made that report assuming other teams might offer him more.
Okay, check this out. Check this out.
Read it again.
Check this out, y'all.
It would be there.
Yo,
what are we talking? Assuming it would be there.
But
like we're
Adier just hit a 3.
I'm just saying, like we making the assumption that teams would have offered him $12 million. I want to see that source where a team
you said I don't understand what pay gap we're trying to determine here. You said no one is taking a pay cut to come back to the Knicks. I gave you an example.
Minimum money or over exception money. That's what I said.
If you read the report, it says he turned down the opportunity.
For big offers.
It didn't say he turned down guaranteed contracts.
What are you talking about? Hold on.
This is the problem.
Hold on. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I just did it,
Coach.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Opportunity.
What the hell was that from Dadier? Did anybody just see that?
Can you see the difference in that? It didn't say he turned down bigger offers. That's what you're trying to say.
He turned down opportunity.
So what does it say?
Opportunity for bigger offers.
You read it to us. Read it again. Read it again to us.
Turn down the opportunity for bigger offers.
Okay, there you go. He turned down the opportunity.
Hold on. Maybe because me graduating with almost an English major, I don't understand what an opportunity is. An opportunity is presented. I turn down the opportunity. What are you talking about?
I have the opportunity to win the lotto. Okay, exactly. But I gotta play.
What? Are we joking?
I could get a big offer to Jose Alvarado if I went into free agency.
The opportunity means.
Hey, Brooklyn kicking
What's embarrassing is you have other grown people who are literate as well. That you think we're the ones weird and you're doubling down on it.
You've gone through 3 steps. You've gone through 3 steps to try to move the goalpost up.
Going into the free agency, right? Going into the free agency, didn't all we hear was that the team got X amount of cap space for Mitchell Robinson. That team got X amount of money for Mitchell Robinson. So when we heard these reports of this team or that team saying they got the potential of paying Mitchell Robinson XYZ, why did we take that as gospel?
Don't say that because it's an opportunity. Don't say that
because that's an opportunity.
It's not saying that the narrative.
It wasn't saying that these teams are going to pay
that's what we're saying.
$15 million a year. It wasn't saying that. It was saying these teams have salary cap.
No, we thought that Mitchell Robinson was going to get closer to the 20 million than the 15, than the same old contract he had when he was with the goddamn Knicks. We all thought that he was going to get the bag, but guess what? When he actually went to free agency, he did not get more money. So we're assuming that Shamet, if he would have went to free the same way, we're assuming that if Shamet would have.
Here's the worst part. Here's the worst part, right? What I'm also going to do, so we can just dead this conversation that's irrelevant. I'm also going to put another Ian Bagley that actually says specifically that he turned down offers. Would that be better? Would that be better?
That what?
Or I will actually post something in the Discord that says specifically that he turned down offers. Would that be better?
No. Did it say bigger offers or offers?
He turned down offers.
Oh,
he turned down offers to stay with the Knicks.
Bigger.
Okay.
Why not bigger offers?
Would you like the one that says bigger? Would you like the one that says bigger? Because I posted there too.
I already saw that. I want to see the one where it said he turned down.
Would you like the one that says he turned down bigger offers?
All the ones you're saying you saw, I saw as well. What do you think? I want to see
the bigger offer.
Hold on. I want to make sure I'm getting this clear. Would you like the source that says from Ian Bagley that Landry Shamet turned down bigger offers?
Yes,
Would you like?
I want to see that. That he
So,
turned
Coach,
down.
I just want hold on, Coach. I just want to make sure because Coach just said everything that you're reading. I saw. So, are you saying that you've seen a report that says Landry Shamet turned down bigger offers?
Why didn't you come out with that argument at the beginning of the game?
No. I just want to make sure because let's not go through exactly. Are you saying that you've read it? That he turned down bigger offers?
I have not seen a report that says Landry Shamet turned down bigger offers from other teams. I have not seen that.
Okay.
So
put this in the Discord.
And see, to everybody who thinks that
let's go, Bacone.
To me, everybody who thinks that me and D agree all the time. No, we don't. Me and this guy.
No, it's not about agreeing. It's just kind of sticking to the same narrative. Not like changing.
Me to believe that I'm not going to take
trying to put some narrative. I'm not pushing anything.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
I'm fine with what we got.
Yeah, I want to be a minimum contract with the Knicks. Like that's crazy. That's not what happened.
I'm only responding to you saying no one will take a pay cut to come back to the Knicks. That's all I'm responding to.
I said no one is taking.
I never said that.
No one is turning down exception money and then saying I don't want to be a minimum contract. That's what I'm saying.
This is a recorded show.
What are we talking about? Why would I do that?
I think the opposite. I think there's a lot of veterans that are going to take a pay cut that has a ring to come to the champs. That's a known thing.
Right, but Jordan Clarkson ain't
Clarkson 31, and the rest of the league's not dumb. They're not. Why would you pay
who offered Clarkson $7 million and he turned it down?
Why would you pay a 34-year-old vet, even though he won the championship? He was a marginal rotational player for us. Think about it. They're not going to pay Clarkson the bag anymore.
I need to see that Clarkson turned down bigger money to take the bigger minimum with the Knicks.
That the reason why Clarkson got signed yesterday is because no one else offered him.
Hey, hello.
But Jordan Clarkson, I can't argue against that. I'm just arguing two things. Hold on. I'm arguing two things.
But the Drummond one, I think that was Drummond's signing was. I think Drummond's betting on himself that he's going to show more value for himself for next year. To either us sign him for a little more to stay, or him go somewhere else for more money next year. And
okay,
also,
that's who I was arguing about. I was arguing about Drummond.
Also, the possible.
Let me share this.
Obviously, to win a championship.
Look at the source he sent me. Look at the source he sent me. Look at what the source says that he sent me. This is what I'm talking about, right? Once again, we all projected that Mitchell Robinson was going to get way more money than what he got. And the reality was he did not get that money. Like, it's very simple. When we talking about projection.
He got Jock Landale money.
Look at this. His $6 million annual salary comes at a discount. Shamet was projected to make somewhere in the range of $8 to $10 million. That's a projection.
Yeah, I read that one. I saw that.
He was giving him $8 to $10 million. So I want to see where the team had 8 to 10, not a projection or somebody's opinion that, oh yeah, he could make that much money. You know what I mean? At times agents tell rookies that, hey, yo, you know, if you come out now, you're projected to be in the top 10.
You know where that Empire News got that source from? There's a website that say that. The sports.
You gotta stop, dog.
Spot Track does that. Same projecting for people.
Man, like just because you believe somebody's worth something, it don't mean they're worth that, dog. Your opinion is trash. Oh, I think this. Your opinion doesn't matter to reality. The reality is he got $6 million. That's what he's worth. I don't give a damn about the future. Like I don't care about what you think the future is. What is what is. What are we talking about?
The same algorithm and thing that how they figure out value for Shamet from 8 to 10. Also, that same algorithm said that Mitch was worth $24 million.
Exactly.
And he wasn't.
Here we go.
Like, what are we talking about?
Here we go.
Saying that he was projected to make 8 to 10 million. That's somebody's opinion. He got 6 million. That's the reality. D from LA? What are you showing me, dog?
Okay.
Come on, man.
Hold on. I just want to make sure everyone who's listening. Hold on. Because this is how you walk folks down. Here's how we walk. Here's how we walk folks down.
That's what you said as the source.
Here is how you walk folks down. I just want to make sure we're getting the points clear. When I just want to make sure we're getting the points clear. When I mentioned that I have an article that says opinions. Do y'all want to hear what I have to say or no?
Not really.
When I mentioned, Coach, I don't even want to talk to you. I ain't even trying to hear what you got to say. I'm talking to Karan specifically. I'm not trying to hear, bro, because he talks about people cut him off, but he cuts people off too, though. But he'll be nagging when you cut him off, but you cut people off too. It's all good. Karan, asking you specifically, there's two things going on here. When I said I have an article that says he turned down bigger offers from other teams, you said your argument is not about that. Your argument is about nobody's coming back on a minimum. So I need you to pick. I need you to pick what your argument is.
He did not turn down.
I need you to pick what your argument is, though.
He did not turn down bigger money. That's my argument.
So your argument is that Landry Shamet did not turn down bigger money.
Yes, that's my
article. Show us the article.
Cool.
Show me the offer.
All right, cool.
Show me the offer. The offer. That's what I need. The offer. Not your opinion that he could have got more.
Make sure we don't move goalposts. Landry Shamet did not turn down bigger money from other teams.
Somebody's telling me what they think he's worth.
I'm not doubting he might have turned down a couple extra bucks.
About what his projection is. Show me what the team that said, "Yo,
I just want to see the article."
I want to see that. I don't want to see somebody's opinion.
I just think you're arguing just for the sake of arguing. Like I'm just saying, it's not that I don't believe it, bro.
All the time he does this.
Do I believe that Shamet someone might have said, "Hey, we'll give you 3 years at $7 million a year or something"? He's like, "Nah, I'm going to go with the Knicks for 4 years for $6 a year." I mean, yeah, that might have happened, but
no, somebody said that somebody was getting $12 million, and I never seen that. I need to see that $12 million in the Discord. Somebody said he turned down $12 million. He could have got $12 million. No, I need to see the source on that.
That was a hypothetical.
I need to see the source that he turned down $12 million. Because everything he's going to show me is a projection of somebody's.
No, I don't think nobody said exactly 12 million. I think that was just a projection that maybe
put the link,
go out there and get 12
where
million.
This article is. Tell him to put a link in the chat where this article.
No, okay, no. Okay. This what I said. I'm gonna say what I said. Hold on. This is what I said. I read that Miami was going hard behind Landry Shamet, and they can offer him a significant contract. And it didn't say no number particularly. It didn't say no number particularly. But what I said was I felt like other teams was offering Shamet more than what he got right now, which is the $6 million from us to go to another team. That's just what I read and what I thought. So maybe that's where y'all got the 12 million from, because I did say 12 million, but that was just a. Nah, I ain't say that. Okay, yeah, I ain't say that on the show, but that was just a
12 million. So I need to see that. By the way, salute to my man AP. Why do we always have a league team?
Last.
Because we the champions.
But look, though. I
don't give a damn about some money.
I think what LD was saying and what we didn't realize what he said was we need to develop the young players, but Jordan Clarkson and the Landry Shamet is stopping them because of the contract. And what if they do walk next year and get a bag from a different team, that would stop the young players from developing and getting better? Is that what LD was saying? I'm not sure because he's not here no more.
Ain't getting no bigger bag from nobody, dog. He's a minimum. He's
okay. Not even. Oh, Karan, not even a bigger bag. Just a bag in general. Just a bag in general.
I have the perfect example, Tug, for what's happening in the league right now with the second agent.
What's up?
The first team we think of that built in the draft and everyone's like obsessed with they've been amazing at their draft. Like, what team do you think of first?
San Antonio.
Well,
San Antonio.
No,
I think it's San Antonio.
OKC was first. Actually wanted Chip doing it.
That's the first team that every draft pick I said, wow, they know how to draft.
Okay, but now look at their rotation and who is the important pieces of their team now.
Exactly.
SGA was
SGA
let
from
me
a
say
trade.
this whole list before y'all chime in. Then I'll let y'all rock.
All right, I'm sorry. That's not my fault.
SGA was traded for. iHeart was signed from somewhere else. Caruso was signed from somewhere else. AJ Mitchell was signed from somewhere else. Jared McCain was signed from somewhere else.
Philadelphia.
We're talking 5 major rotation pieces of that team were from somewhere else.
I wouldn't call McCain a major piece over there.
McCain was he was scoring 20 points in the playoffs.
But hold on. But then you missed. But hold on.
McCain's the reason why Aaron, let me finish. Was why Aaron Wiggins and Isaiah Joe are gone right now because McCain is there.
You missed it though. But you missed this though. The drafted players that did contribute: Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams, Aaron Williams, Carson Wiggins. Carson Wallace, Lou Dort.
Yeah,
they did contribute though, didn't they?
Yeah, but how long were they in the gutter to get to that spot?
I mean, you're right. I'm not gonna argue your statement. I do feel it coming from.
Now they won like that, but now what I'm saying is now they're scrambling, trying to get 50 cents on the dollar for them dudes. Like
I have a problem though with OKC because again, I'm not saying their championship is bogus. I'm not saying that the way they play, but they need a very, 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 very friendly whistle to get where they're at. Lou Dort, anybody else would have been suspended for what he did to
YouTube short.
For what he did to no, you're fine. Lou Dort would have been suspended if he was on the Knicks. Would have been suspended for what he did to Jean Morant. You have SGA. We're not even going to talk about the flopping because we all seen it. We know it. It's there. It's undeniable. You're going to sit there and tell me that Isaiah Hartenstein, and as much as I'm not a Wemby fan, you don't think that he completely mauled Wemby in that game too?
Right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
They need a very friendly whistle to help them win games over there. We don't get that benefit. We never will.
Look who the Spurs just signed. Tobias Harris.
Oh, Tobias Harris. I thought you were
talking about the sign him. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, man. Tobias Harris trash,
I'm not saying he's going to be this awesome piece for them. I'm not saying that, but
no, I don't think he's trash though, Coach. I don't think he's trash.
They're definitely don't trust in the young guys yet. That's why they brought him in.
Yeah,
right.
Did y'all see where Wemby is supposedly taking a major pay cut?
Really?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah. It's gotta be like Brunson.
Yep. Here's another crazy thing.
It ain't a Brunson pay cut. It's 5%.
Is it the Donovan Mitchell pay cut?
Nah, he's going from 30 to 25. That's all.
252. Yeah.
How do you re-sign Harrison Barnes? They re-signed him for 2 years, bro.
Well, I saw him get worked out in the Drew League.
Well, that's weird. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's crazy.
Talks about how amazing the Spurs. Just because the Spurs picked up 2 young big guys, like.
I see somebody got the name Ian Begley. Is it the real Ian Begley?
They had 4 backup centers.
Ian Begley's a YouTuber, right? The video I sent, he's a YouTuber.
Hey, yo, I'm waiting for a source, though. I'm not watching.
I just sent you Ian Begley's source. I just sent it to you.
LD went to go get the source. I like that.
Get the source. I don't know what he's talking about. I went and got the source.
He left the pedal to go get the source.
I just have to make sure, bro, because it's a video.
I don't share YouTube videos when I'm talking and I put my stuff on the screen.
You can watch it after this. You can watch it after this. That's cool.
I give you reports. I don't have
to just send us the link and let us look ourselves.
He got
Coach,
somebody.
what are you talking about, Coach? I'm not trying to talk to you, bro. It's like, no.
Why can't you send us a link
I sent you, Karan, I sent you a video of Ian Bagley.
We need to moderate this conversation because y'all be talking over each other.
Everybody's talking. Let them talk. Like Coach can talk too, D. Come on, man.
I'm not talking to him though, because he says I cut him off, but he cuts me off too. I was talking to you. I sent you a source. That is a video of Ian Bagley.
A video is not a report. Because Ian Begley reports. So give me the Ian Begley report. I don't want to see
Oh my God!
Report. That's what I want to see because I share Ian Begley report. That's who I share. When a
video of Ian Begley talking about Landry Shamet signing is not a report.
No, I don't care about his opinion that Landry got more. I want the report that there's another team ready to pay Landry Shamet.
Have you seen the video I sent you?
I want you to show me the report.
Have you seen the video I sent you?
I need to see the report.
Okay. I guess the video is not a report. I guess.
No, we share news sources. We don't share reports.
All right, no doubt. Ian Begley's a YouTuber though. I got you.
Okay, that's cool. No. He's
I got you. I see how far folks go to defend an incorrect point.
He's
but it's all
an
good.
industry insider. I need to see the report. Would you fail to show me? You showed me projections.
So you just said that you share Ian Begley's reports, but now he's not a reporter.
I don't
because he's an industry insider.
I don't share his YouTube video.
Begley, B-E-G, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
so first,
that's how I knew you wasn't the real Ian Begley.
You said you share his reports, but now he's not a reporter because he's on video. But he's an insider. I got you.
I share his YouTube video.
I got you.
I never did that. I never did a show, and I said, "Yo, let me play Ian Begley's YouTube video."
Well, number one, because you really can't, because copyright. So that's not a good point. Because you're not. I mean, there's that point.
It don't matter. Even if I have the, and sometimes I do play sound bites. When Jalen Brunson says something, I would play it, but I'm not going to play his YouTube. I'd rather read his report because he tweets. He does all of that. When Sham tweets, I'm not going to share a Sham's video of him talking.
So he's better. So he's better than an industry insider when you share the written reports, right?
No, because when there's a report, that means you have a source. I don't give a damn about somebody talking on YouTube. I need to see the report that he's citing.
So just to make sure I'm clear, I just want to make sure I'm clear. When you share what he's written, he's more than an insider.
Landry Shamet. That's all I want to see.
When you share what he's written, he's more than an insider.
Was the video his SNY interview video? Was it that one?
I want to see the report. I don't care to see about a video of somebody talking. I don't give a damn who it is.
Oh, okay.
You can't even answer a question. I waited till you stopped talking to ask it.
I'm not talking to you, Coach. I'm sorry. Count me out. I'm talking to Rob.
You petty,
forget about me. Wow, I ain't talking to you. You said I cut you off. I'm Gucci. That's cool. Call me whatever. I just don't listen to whiners, bruh. I'm good.
You're the only one whining in my eyes.
Oh. Speaking of wine. Hey, KP.
What's up?
We popping champagne for the 5K?
Uh-oh.
I don't got no champagne. I don't drink like that.
Oh, man. Did anybody congratulate you on your 5K?
Of course.
Everybody.
I missed it.
We all did.
Okay, I just missed it.
You were?
I was on daddy mode. I was in and out.
Oh, okay.
We giving away the card, man.
We all bigged them up, Tuggy.
Yeah, man.
That was
doing
great.
The official giveaway on Tuesday.
Is that why the balloons are in the background, Figgy? You celebrating too? Is that what that is?
That's exactly. Look.
I just watched the video what he said, and he don't even say that. He says the same thing as he wrote. Potential.
But Coach, see, that's what I'm saying. That he Googled for 30 minutes and he can't find nothing. So now he wants to play a YouTube video.
Now,
I want to listen to a video. Come on.
I watched the YouTube video, the SNY report.
Now, as we're winding down, we got the last minute and a half here going. Is there anything here that anybody sees that's like, okay, that looks good. This looks nice. It's interesting. I think we need some depth at the center. That's the center position scaring me.
Well, I think Dadier had some flashes and some good moments in this game.
I like Dadier. Yeah.
And Nickel hit
agree.
Nickel hit a few shots and showed he wasn't just a traffic cone on defense.
Yeah, he could play. He could play.
Mo D was sloppy and couldn't hit the broad side of a barn, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mo D was 1 of 9 from the field.
And really, if you keep it real, if you look at the summer league roster, we're obviously not looking for a center from this group. We only had one, and we had like 7 or 8 power forwards listed. So
that's why I said a trade is coming soon.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree. Shout out because he had 20 points in 21 minutes. Cone.
Yeah, Dadier was balling.
Yeah.
And you said most free throws. I mean, field goal percentage was what?
1 for 9.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
He
And
was
those were ugly 9 shots too.
and yeah, he was bricking and airballing like a lot.
Now
He hit one for 17 feet.
Has anybody seen Leon? Is he on the phone right now? What's he doing?
He's
Leon,
chilling.
Leon's chilling.
Do he got the earpiece in?
The only reason I'm like not that way because if you remember, Kolek looked like a hot garbage in the summer league last year. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
well,
yeah. Summer league don't. They don't anything.
The third game he got it back.
Oh, yeah, the third game.
The first 2 games, yeah, he looked bad.
So, like I said, I think some guys, especially these younger guys, they'll look better and flourish, environment with other good pros. Like, some guys' games aren't built.
He played good defense. DY played good defense.
Nico! Just hit a transition 3.
That kid's gonna be a problem, yo. Look at him.
Well, he hit that. Give him another one. Give him another one.
Okay.
I'm telling
I see you, Nickel.
All right.
Yeah, him and Picone for me. Him and Picone.
I would say those were they were the 2 standouts today. Yes, agree.
Two-way contract for Nickel.
Yes.
Oh yes. He's getting that minimum 2 ways.
Yeah,
sure.
Definitely.
I mean, if you can
make off the bench in 22 minutes,
bro, you can get shots like that. Like it don't matter. That's like you can be on the main rotation team. You're going to get those shots in the NBA.
Hell yes.
I mean,
so can I ask y'all this real quick before we go?
Yeah.
Let's say Nickel do get the 2-way. Does that mean Deuce is gone?
Yes.
Nah. Well, I think he was going. Period.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But no, what I'm saying would that solidify it? Would that solidify it?
I think Deuce is a trade. I think Deuce. I think actually what sealed Deuce's fate was the Shamit signing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And GTA.
Yeah.
And then,
the GTA one for sure. The GTA
and now,
one for sure.
The other thing that makes it like a whoa is, I mean, we signed Clarkson too now. I mean, that affects Deuce's rotation minutes too.
Yeah.
I think
you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I think the Clarkson seals the deal for sure.
Deuce is redundant now, unfortunately.
Right. And I like him. You done for the day?
What's up? I'll probably be done for the day, but I'm definitely coming back.
Go tend to Maxine, man. She said that she's not feeling well.
Hey, Karan, there's something in the Discord for you.
This guy, I swear.
Hey, there's something in the Discord. I guess that's not good enough either.
Oh wow! Look, listen to this, y'all. Listen to the breaking news. Shamit had a growing market of multiple suitors for July 1st, but the Knicks received his commitment back as a key part of the 26 champions. Wow. Key suitors. Who are these guys?
So even hold on. So even though we know in free agency,
that's still a speculation report.
Now here's the question I have for you though. Here's the question I have for you though, because we've all been watching the NBA for years. Before we go, hold on. Listen, I'm talking to you, Karan.
Oh God.
This is new to us that when free agents are in the market, we don't always hear the teams who are offering them stuff. This is new, right? This is new.
If you play NBA,
I want to say yes or no. This is new. Yes or no?
Everyone listening, whoever plays NBA 2K, is a period in time where the team gets to talk to their free agent before everybody else does.
Exactly. Other teams aren't even allowed to talk to them yet.
Exactly. So
whoa. Karan.
Or process that other teams were offering him more is all speculation.
So Karan, I just want to
that says that you were targeting.
You are the same guy who agreed with me. You are the same guy.
You don't have
You
that.
are the same guy who agreed with me when I said winning a championship means other teams are already negotiating and we have to get to the table, because we all have been watching the NBA and we all know that is not how it actually works. When they wait to talk to you
about free agency. Teams
That's what we're talking about. We talked about right after we won.
You're not allowed before the period. You're not allowed to talk to other teams' free agents.
So
I got a side combo going on.
We are all agreeing that does not happen.
Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is that before free agency period, you are not allowed to talk to other teams' free agents.
And we all agree that that's how it actually works.
Hey, Karan, I want that Discord link, by the way.
Oh, it's in there. It's out there. The same place you went to is there.
Oh, it's
the
in
same place how you got it. Yeah, it's in the community section.
Okay.
We all agree.
No, I don't agree with you.
So we all agree that all free agents are never talked to by other teams.
No, we agreed that the brother wasn't given an offer by another team.
Technically, it's tampering if you do that. You can't
Now, Karan, you said that you would prefer Colburn over Diabate.
Yes, I would.
Okay,
yes.
but Charlotte, they have a lot. They're deep in the center position, and they need guards. If they would be willing to trade Diabate for Deuce and a couple of second-round picks, would you make the deal?
The only problem with Diabate is he ain't gonna be here next year. If you just want to hold on to Diabate because if Diabate comes here to do what y'all want him to do, and like let's say he takes Drummond's spot and he shines.
No. He would be third. He would be third in line behind Drummond.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, like,
the thing about Diabate though is he can actually play the 4 as well a little bit. Like he can actually play with Cat.
Is he a shooter?
More than Drummond could. I'm sorry, what's that?
No, I just don't see them moving on. I just don't see them trading Ryan Colburn over Musa. I think they'd be more willing to move on from Musa because they got Naz Reid now. They got those 2 kids that are balling out on their G League team. I think that because they need a Deuce type, they might be willing because we need
no
a
threes.
third string.
He can't be a powerful. He don't shoot no threes.
He doesn't shoot threes. I don't know that much about Musa. I just remember when we were playing them in that game where they Charlotte went nuts and they already crowned themselves the new sleeper. They thought they were the Cinderella story of the playoffs. They he's harassy. I like his aggression.
There's another Musa that I like, that Musa Cisse from the Mavericks.
He's solid. I like him. Defense.
He's that perfect like the stuff we were missing from Mitch on the defensive side. He checks all those boxes.
Straight defense.
Can I ask a quick question real quick?
Yeah.
What's up?
And this was just making me just a little confusing. Why do we think Charlotte would trade for some picks and Deuce when Charlotte already have abundance of picks already? And second, these are young center that they can develop and core into today's system. Why would they trade that for Deuce to where they are gonna have to pay him? Because they're gonna have to pay Colin Knippel in a couple of years. They're gonna have to pay Brandon Miller in a couple of years, or maybe next year actually. And then they're gonna have to pay Naz Reid also. And then my third assumption, Naz Reid is a 4. He's not a 5. Now, if they want to play small ball, absolutely. But I think Naz Reid is a 4, and I think that's where Naz Reid will go. That's where he will start when they start, and Musa or Colburn will be the starting 5. So why do we think they would
towards the end though? Y'all realize that, right?
Exactly. And then they also had the number 1 offense with him starting there. So why would they trade they starting young center or Colburn for Deuce to where he'll have to get paid? That doesn't make sense for me for a couple of.
Only have one starter though. Come on, man. You making it like both of
I
them.
know, but you still have him on a contract for 3 years, right? They still have him on a contract under contract for 3 years, so they wouldn't have to pay him, and also he would be a backup. So why would they trade their backup center that's still developing, shows some potential for Deuce, who has to get paid, and for a couple of second rounds that they already have? They have abundance of picks.
But Sean, can I keep it real with you? You know why we think we could do this? Because we believe they don't know what the hell they doing, and we think that we can fleece them.
You're right.
We're talking to the same group of people that think we can get Khalil Ware for for a bag of chips.
You're right. You're right. But I think Charlotte got a little bit of common sense, though. I think Charlotte had a little bit of common sense. And the reason, hold on. Okay. Quote me on this. Do y'all think them trading LaMelo Ball was the wrong decision?
No.
I think they did it because they go with.
No, I just want a yes or no. Karan.
They go with the rookies they face. I said this last year. I said, yo, they gonna bail us out of there. This is not a surprise to me. I knew this was coming.
So do we think that they in the wrong territory? I think they got a little common sense because to me, I would have did the same thing. LaMelo just comes with too much baggage off the court, and when
also came in, the best player, Miles Bridges.
But we got to get
come with too much baggage. Listen, hold on. Hold on.
That was dumb. I'm sorry. That was dumb. I'm sorry.
That was dumb. But hold on. Don't he come with too much stuff off the court? Don't he come with too much stuff off the court?
Nope. The last 2 years.
No, hold on. Didn't he have a domestic violence case?
He did, but the last 2 years he didn't do nothing. He was a model citizen. Come on, we can't.
Okay, but maybe what he did in the past still came up. Yeah, you know how these owners is. They bring up dirt. When you talking about money, you gotta understand. When you talking about millions of dollars, they gonna bring up everything. They probably broke up his rap career.
Man, I don't know about that though. I would take Miles Bridges. Y'all just want to give him away. Y'all should have sent him to the Knicks. Well, they gladly.
You're absolutely right. But I just feel like they going younger and they going with some model citizens.
They going younger with Nas Reed. Over Ball.
You're right. You're right. But I just don't see them trading their young centers though.
Well, that's Detroit.
That's just me. So let me ask y'all this: is it any other team?
But who's they point guard? Y'all like is
don't they got Trey Man and Kobe White?
Oh God! All right.
No, I'm just asking. No. I'm just asking.
If you think that's enough, then that's good. If you think that's
turn this song, Stain Van Gundy's on. I can't listen.
So let's ask this. Deuce come there. Is he getting playing time over both of them?
Listen, man, I don't give a damn what they do. Just give me Coburn. I don't care what they do, goddamn. I'm trying to fleece them, goddamn.
You want to keep it a buck? I'd give up my first round pick next year.
Yeah, but see, y'all gotta make sense though with both trades on both sides, fellas. Come on, we gotta be realistic. Knicks fans, not delusional ones.
A first round pick's not worth more than a second round pick.
No, you're right. But why would we trade our first round pick?
We ain't drafting them. Come
on, in trade.
If it's gonna be someone that is a rotational big and that's gonna be good enough, that might be worthy of re-signing to be Cat's like buffer and replacement one day, then he is worth a first round pick.
Not Diabate. I wouldn't go for Diabate. You got to pay him.
You need that first round pick in the mid-season when Leon does his magic work. You need that. You're not going to trade it in the off-season. You need it when midway through the season at the trade deadline.
Yeah, limited mid-season. The only mid-season first round pick that went was for Josh Hart. That was it. There's no other trade with it first round picks.
Look what 2 or 3 second round picks.
You're right.
This offseason, 2 first round picks got beef stew. Like
3 second rounds.
No, it was 2 second rounds. That was 2 second rounds. That was 2 second rounds.
Picks got Aaron Wiggins.
Like 3 second rounds for beef stew. 2 got Aaron Wiggins.
Yeah, you're talking about those level players. You're able
so why
to get.
We can't get Carl Burner for that then? Why we can't get Carl Burner for 2 second rounds?
Like skill wise, we can, but it's up to Charlotte to.
They don't know what they do, man.
Give up their value, I guess. They know who's the value right now.
You traded Ball and Bridges, though. You might as well.
The rest of the league knows what we need, so they're going to drive up the price.
Karan says they're in a rebuilding year. Yeah.
Exactly. They're in a rebuilding year after their best season.
They don't even know it.
Their best season, and they got rid of their 2 most productive players last year.
Right.
Because people, y'all not understanding LaMelo comes with too much.
No, I agree with that.
Sean,
He comes with too much.
Because he's crashing his car around. I mean,
listen. Look at Memphis. Look at Memphis. Why did they break up their whole big three?
Another team. Listen, Memphis is another team that don't know what the hell they doing. So you got to stop using other teams that don't know what the hell they doing as examples. Listen, Charlotte, do you got them in the play? Keep it real. Do you have the Hornets in the playoffs this upcoming season? Keep it real. Keep it real.
No, come on now. No, come on. I know.
Damn day.
I know basketball. Come on, Karan. I know basketball. Just because they got hot.
We'll give you 3 second rounds for Colt Burner right now. Stop it.
Because these GMs is not kindergartners. Karan is what I'm trying to tell you.
They are, goddammit. Do you see the moves? Do you see them? Did you know that Nico Harrison called the Lakers and said, "Hey, do you guys want Luka Doncic?" Did you know he really did that? He really woke up and thought that was a good idea. He really thought that. He did that.
Hey, look, I'm sorry, but Nico was doing that blue magic. That's why that happened. He was doing that blue magic.
Must be a lot of blue magic going on around here. Must be a lot of it. Once you said that, I was like, damn, you just lost all credibility, dog. Like, you got to bring up a better example. You never use Memphis for example of nothing but trash.
Okay, Memphis was the wrong team. Memphis was the wrong team.
Is the guy that got hurt, like got his feelings all up in a roar earlier? Is he LD in the Discord?
Yes, that's him. You gotta watch him.
Look what he posted with the red circle.
I read that. Yes, I know.
Let me chat.
He doubled.
Y'all don't be mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm trying to be a grown man at a barbershop having a group conversation.
Biggie, this is a long time overdue. Me and him used to argue every day.
I have to bring some anti-venom to the snake pit over here.
But there you go.
He argued with himself, though. He talked in circles.
I just thought about it. Y'all all new, so y'all don't know. Because I don't think y'all go back to the beginning of the season. Because me and D used to argue every day.
I know I'm kind of new around here, but I wasn't born yesterday, bro. I know my shit. I know what I'm talking about.
Hey, yo, I appreciate you, Coach, man. I'm glad that I got somebody else that can read in between LD's crap.
I don't be falling for the. I've been dealing with delusional Knicks fans for 51 years of my life, bro.
Okay.
All right. I remember when people thought when Rory Sparrow was going to be the savior. But come on, man.
Oh my God!
Like that's
a long time.
I've been dealing with delusional Knicks fans for years.
Hey. That's great. And back in them days, like we don't got no social media, so there was no place like this. I'm trying to make it so we could talk real talk.
I used to have to go wait for the back of Newsday to see if we pick somebody up. Like, I'm like, what? We got rid of Bernard King. I had no clue.
Right? Yeah.
I had to find out when the newspaper came.
That's a fact. Because I didn't get cable to the late '90s, so I didn't have no ESPN.
Right. I'm like, what? We didn't keep the X-Man. Why did we keep him? Like those are decisions I used to like complain about.
Yeah,
but no, like the thing is a lot of people think when you're passionate about your opinion and your team, you're being argumentative. I wasn't trying to argue with him or cut him off. I was just he kept trying to like swear on something, and he kept telling on himself with the same wrong statement. Everything was speculation and probability and opportunity. It wasn't like Landry Shamet signed his deal before other teams were even allowed to talk to him.
Thank you, Coach.
So that tells the story there. Don't matter what Ian Begley said.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. And then he says that I don't want to be wrong. I'm the one person that will come on and do corrections. I correct myself all the time. I just did one last Monday. I was wrong about the waiving process.
Hold on, Tugboat.
I was dead wrong.
I need you to verify that. I want you to verify that, Tugboat. Karan just said he'll admit when he's wrong. I'm just
I'm just sitting here listening. You know what I do? I just sit here and listen. I'm like, all right, yeah, we got it.
All
We
you
got
have
it.
to do is go
We
to
got
the
him.
video. I put in the video corrections in the comment. I said this wrong. I said the
No.
Ravens.
You don't. All right. How about this, KP? You don't
What's
mind
up?
correcting yourself, but if somebody else corrects you, you gonna double down, triple down on that till you die.
No, but you know what?
I get corrected all the time. There was a dude named Miggy back in the day that I said that I had it wrong. I said that you can't send out more money than you receive. He corrected me and said, no, it's the other way. And I said, oh, yeah, my bad. It is that way. What are you talking about?
Wait. How long ago was that?
No,
that was probably early this season or late last season.
So we talking like a year ago. A year ago is your latest example. You've been right ever since.
I just was wrong on Monday.
You want to know what?
You've been right ever since, KB.
You want to know what? One of the reasons why I started coming. Look, I'm gonna be an objective, newer fan here on Karan's behalf, and I ain't trying to glaze him because I rock on other shows and I kind of have my own thing, but I don't do it as much with some of the other shows or whatever. That's a whole nother story we can talk about. I ain't looking to try to get on other platforms, and I ain't trying to like butter you up or nothing. One of the reasons why I F with you and I started watching your shows because I respected that there have been times, and me personally, when I've called in and I express a different view on something, and I've seen you live change your perspective and say, oh, you know what? That is kind of true. And blah, blah, blah.
That's a fact.
I've seen you many times since I started watching your show.
Hold on.
It might not be right on the spot all the time, but sometimes I've seen him change and say, I stand corrected, blah, blah, blah.
Listen,
I've heard you say it.
Figgy, didn't you convince me to get off the Giannis bus? And Angie was like, no, you got to
get you got back on. But you got back on. As soon as we won the championship, Karan. But you know what? You can get back on, man. I want you to drive the bus.
Convince me.
I don't want to.
Figgy said, no, we're not doing it. I said, yo, Fig, that's a great point. Because nobody else had a good point. And then Figgy was the only one.
You know what? And I'll give Karan did a whole show, Coach. You missed it he defended McHale because we were all getting sick and tired of McHale. He was McHale's attorney. And then during the Hawks series, he completely he said, that's it, I'm revoking his parole. I'm sending him to he was
I'm not his attorney no more.
But then when McHale
when
McHale started showing out,
turnovers,
we're probably like, see, I told y'all.
He strained out, so we forget.
No, but you know what, Coach? You know what I said? The realest thing I said was, you know what? It's either McHale's going to sink and we're going to continue to get on him, or he going to rise and he's not going to need an attorney no more. Yeah. And now he doesn't need an attorney. He's doing this thing. He going on live, or he drunk on live now, and doing his thing.
He shows up to Summer League. I like that.
Yeah. See, like I stand on, like I have, obviously, since y'all met me, I'm pretty strong with my opinions and all that. But there's been some people I've before this season, I convinced myself that maybe Ben Simmons might have been okay to take a flyer on for the vet minimum. Like, let's see what he can do.
No, sir. No, sir.
I had to say no because it never happened. But
sorry, Coach.
I said I was wrong. I said I was wrong about it, though. You know what I'm saying?
No. I know that's your opinion, but no, sir, not Ben Simmons.
No, I'm not saying that now at all. No, I ain't saying that now.
But Coach, you're better than Knicks will be chance because he still wants Ben Simmons to this day.
Yeah, well, that's one could say delusional, but I'm also on a small island of people, and people still. I have a whole gaggle of son of a Mitches, hive that been hating me for 3 years because everything I'm saying about Deuce right now, everyone that hates me that loves Deuce. I said the same things about Mitch last year. It wasn't that I'm talking crap about Mitch. It's the front office is showing me the signals that they're not interested in re-signing him anymore because they would have done it by now. 100%. It doesn't mean I think Deuce should drive over a cliff and I hate them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just means the front office is showing me, and my experience as a longtime Knicks fan and watching now front offices operate, this front office has shown if we don't extend you, we ain't keeping your ass.
That's a fact.
Period.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like,
I definitely can agree with that.
Like, and so it ain't no offense.
Really, Coach, where are the Mitch supporters? Do you remember who they are? Because I want to laugh at them. The people who was on the Mitch train. The Mitchettes, as I call them. Who's a Mitchette? Keep it real, y'all. Any Mitchettes in the chat? Well, y'all on the Mitchell Robinson train.
The number one is Nick Yak, which I call Selt Yak now.
Don't even say that guy's name.
Yeah.
Don't even say that guy's name. He's a hater. I don't rock with him.
Yeah.
He's a hater.
But like I said earlier, I just liked him as a person and I wanted him to get paid. I was never an actual Mitchette. The person that I'm more favorite about and I want on this team, regardless than Jalen Brunson, is OG and No B.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say Mojo Water. I was about to be like, whoa.
No.
No, like
OG is who I love in the jersey that I'm going to buy.
Yeah, like I was fighting all the people that was saying the cat is soft stuff, and I was I was saying F the picks when it first happened.
That's a fact.
People were complaining that OG was always injured. Why are we getting rid of RJ and IQ? I'm telling you. And then that January happened, and I said, man, OG reminds me of someone that could be like a poor man's Kawhi. And everyone laughed at me. You crazy.
Hey, Coach, they the biggest OG fans now. They the biggest.
Exactly. And I'm not saying like, I get everything right. You know, I was saying when we first got iHeart, when we first signed him, I'm like, bro, this dude, I'm telling you, he's going to steal Mitch's starting spot. And everyone's all like, oh, you a dumb old man, and Santa Claus looking MFer and all this. I got all the hate in the world, you know. And then look what happened. Everyone was crying and begging when iHeart left. My three favorite Knicks at one time were iHeart, Juju, and Dante. Those were like my three favorite.
My boy Randall, yes sir.
Like Julius Randall, man.
Like
salute to you, Coach, man.
Yes, sir. Julius Randall, that's my dog.
Like on that team, like when that team was just, those were my three, like in my heart Knicks. You know what I'm saying? And I lost all of them in 1 year. But you know what? In the end, I'm F Juju, F iHeart, F Dante,
of course,
F IQ, F the picks, F RJ,
F all of that,
F Grimes, a ham sandwich, F Toppin, F all of them.
It's crazy
because and F Mitch, F everybody, because I'm all about this. The name that's right here. That's all I care about.
Yo, the Mitchettes was mad at me. The Mitchettes was mad at me because I said the double big lineup was trash. I've been saying that from day one. They got mad at me, and they trying to make it seem like I was saying Mitch was trash. No, I'm saying that the two of them play better apart. I had the numbers to prove it. I did shows on it. I've been talking about that for the longest.
Yeah.
So you know,
you did stand on that, and it was plenty nice that you had plenty of arguments with it. So I definitely agree with that.
And the thing is, a lot of people, when they hear like people like us that are on panels, when we make these hypothetical or like possible business type decisions, we like the hard decisions you think you might have to make, when you start naming the people like Deuce or Pacome or Kolick, the fans or the people in chat automatically think since we're naming these three people, we hate them. We think they're trash. They have no worth. No, we're mentioning them because they actually have worth and they are worth something, but they're not enough worth for our team to play enough to show their worth even more. Another team might value them more because like they can use them more because their team ain't as good as ours.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying? Like someone like Kolick and Dottie and Deuce would get more run if they were on the Wizards last year or whoever team, you know, the Pelicans
Hornets this year.
Hornets, you know. So like when I see Pacome have a nice game this game, it just ups his value. It's not. Yeah. I'm not saying I hate Bacome and I don't want him to develop, but we've seen a guy named Kevin Knox who looked like the second coming of Michael Jordan in the damn G League in Summer League. Like Kevin Knox looked amazing.
He was balling.
And what did he turn in? Like we can't base like just like we can't be too high on too low on people if they mess up in Summer League.
Bingo.
G League, we can't be the other way either. Like everyone's talking about Dink Pate. It was supposed to be like the.
Oh, I remember that.
Like this. I mean, come on, man. Someone said it.
You're absolutely right about that.
Someone said it in chat tonight. Like they mentioned his name. Dink Pate is better than all these dudes. Someone said, I don't know where they said it. But like
I'm 2 seconds from getting rid of somebody in the chat because there's certain people I know that's a hater and I don't respect hate. Anybody who hate on me in the chat and other people's chats, don't even come in my chat. I'm keeping it real. Don't even show up because I'm gonna embarrass you. Yeah, so there's certain people who I just don't like because they don't like me, but they want to come on my show. Get the hell out of here. Go find somebody else to go.
My bad.
When you talk about me, you feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, so all you Mitchell Robinson people, that was super Mitch out. I need to see you front and center because he's gone now. So I need that same energy the other way. Now you got to boo his ass.
Yeah, pick the new guy you're obsessed with because either you're a Knicks fan, or you're a Mitch simp. Which one are you? That's what it comes down to for me. I ain't simping on no player on our team. I'm simping for the Knicks. That's my team.
Hey, look. This is how I go about it. It's business at the end of the day, fellas. It's strictly business.
Exactly.
I try not to have a strong attachment to no player, but like I said, I do love OG. I am gonna buy his jersey, but it's strictly business at the end of the day. So regardless of who comes and goes, as long as the Nick is on the front and the back of your jersey with the little, symbol, that's when I rock with you. When you don't have that jersey on,
nah, I'm sorry.
Wait.
I'll always be an OG and Brunson fan. After what they did for us, bringing us to
no, Brunson, Brunson too. Yeah, Brunson too. Yeah, Brunson is automatic. I just said my favorite player besides JB. Yeah, my favorite player besides JB is OG. If he goes to another team, which I hope he don't, please, Lord. But if he does, and later in his career, I'ma still cheer for him because what he did for us and just everything, his demeanor, his play style, just his everything about him, I just like. That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
You think OG would be a Knick for life?
I hope
he is. I like what Walls P said before, man. He kind of got a mercenary vibe, man.
Yeah, OG's a mercenary, bro. Yeah, he's a mercenary. He ain't taking a pay cut for nobody.
That's a fact.
Which he shouldn't.
He ain't taking a pay cut.
I think in the end, OG is just cool with like if y'all mess with him, like if you're good to him, he gonna stay loyal. It's like, all right, I'm cool. I'm gonna stay here.
I think OG with the loyalties. But hold on, let me say something. How old is OG right now? He's 25, right? I mean 27, right?
He's 28, 27, 28. Wow. 27, 28. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and we got him for the next 5 years. So what's that? 34, 35?
No, not the next 5 years. He already did 2 years.
Oh, yeah, we signed him for 5 years, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he probably got 3 more.
No, we signed him for 5 years, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. He got 3 more.
Oh, wait. He signed that contract the following summer, last summer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He signed his the same year as Brunson. The same
year. So,
Brunson.
that was the following summer.
Yeah.
Not last summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my fault.
It was
my
the
math
summer.
was wrong.
It was that when we lost to the Pacers in the second round.
Yeah, so that was 2 summers ago. Okay, so he has 3 years left. So he here till he's 32.
Yeah. How old is he? He's 27 going on 28?
Yeah, something like that.
So 30 we got him till he's 30, 31.
Yeah. Because other than Clarkson,
hold on, y'all.
other than Clarkson,
Hold on. Really quickly. J-Tap is asking you a question, Coach, because he says that he thinks you went on another show and was talking about. He said, "Ain't you the same one to go on other shows saying you're an objective Knicks fan?" Would you like to elaborate on that?
I haven't shown you guys that I can look at the fans objectively. I think I am doing that.
He thought that you was. He thought when you said it that you was trying to like mock me in any way.
The last I checked, the word objective. There's not a patent on the word objective. I've been saying I'm an objective fan of the Tampa Bay Bucks. I'm a huge Bucks fan. So when I moved to Florida, that's the term I've used my whole life. But even though I'm a fan of my particular team, I always try to look at them objectively. So if I use that term in another platform, I'm rocking with the Knicks. It doesn't mean I'm mocking Quran or trying to take credit for anything Quran's doing. I'm just using the word objective, and I definitely didn't capitalize the word as well, like you did. So I don't know what angle he's trying to get at, but
because he thought that.
No, Coach, it sounded like you were wolf in sheep clothing.
No. I heard.
No. I'm joking.
I heard.
So I'm gonna pay $4.99 a month of my hard-earned money to be a part of a member and rock with other fellow passionate Knicks fans just to be a troll. Come on, man.
Right. I heard the clip, but I didn't get nothing from it. Because you was talking on NBK's podcast with the NBK with Sim, and basically y'all were talking about LeBron. And remember, like Knicks fans don't want LeBron. So you called up, you was like, I'm an objective Knicks fan. And then he said, is there such thing as an objective Knicks fan? And I get what he was saying because everybody can't see LeBron being there. They don't want LeBron. So
exactly. People are making clips of me going to other shows.
I'm cool with the Knicks. Those are my people over there.
I'm just a panelist. And I hop on shows and I get on video because I ain't scared to talk face to face to nobody about no subject. Whether it be about rap, music, genres, movies, the Knicks, the NFL, anything. I'm staying on my business. And I'm a grown ass man. So I'm not ducking nothing. I ain't doing nothing shady. I ain't trying to be a wolf. And anyone that's in this chat, that's on I've been on Ron's show, Still Knicks fans, you good peeps. I've been on Dope Soul Queen show.
They're all cool. I'm cool with all of them. I was with them during the parade, at the after parade party.
I'm not trying to make a dime from none of this. I'm doing this as a passionate Knicks fan. Period. And I'm
just glad that we could settle this because he thought that he was trying to say something. And I never thought it. I'm going to keep it real. I heard it. And I was like, nah, I didn't get that. I don't know what he was trying to say because the people can't, they so anti-LeBron. They can't be.
I know.
You throwing shots? Hold on, no. You throwing shots, Karan? Hold on now. I felt like that was a shot.
You know what I'm saying? They made the joke. They made the comment.
I know. I'm just joking. I'm just trying to make a bright moment here.
Where I rock most often and where I was kind of introduced to the content creators of the Knicks, I did get my start or whatever. I rock with Blue Orange Tears with Uncle Freezy. That's where I have a bigger voice and I'm on camera like all the time, like whenever I want. But because my own personal life stuff and I don't get a chance to get on as much and commit, so on the other shows, whenever I get a chance to call in or get on live on camera, I like to stand on my business on the stuff I might say in chat. Like I want you to hear it from my mouth because sometimes in text you take things out of context and stuff, and sometimes you don't see your person's face on how you really meant to say it or how you meant to make it come across. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know I'm a passionate Italian dude, bro. I'm talk with my hands and You know, like, I'm used to like being at a dinner table with a family of like 15 people and trying to speak up just to be heard. You know, and sometimes it may seem like I'm yelling, but I'm not. I'm just speaking up. You know.
And that's all good. That's what we're here for.
Yeah,
that's
and
what
at the same time, it's like a family. We a Knicks family. Like in my family, we'll say "f you" in one sentence, and then "I love you" in the next sentence. Oh, straight, we all good. Yeah, families have tips. It happens, you know.
No, listen, we're not gonna say "f you," but we gonna yell. Yeah, we're gonna go back and forth. But it's all love, you know.
I ain't gonna ignore. I'm not gonna ignore not answer somebody because they cut me off a couple times while we're having a back and forth conversation. You know.
Y'all don't let J-Tap put Coach on trial. That's messed up, man.
No, I'm just glad that we was able to address it because J-Tap he felt some type of way about it.
That's weird to me.
Tugboat. I would be so bored if you were not in here.
See, I don't think that way. So
I know you don't
they
think
try to put him on trial. That's messed up, man. Got the whole jury up here just watching this man explain himself.
I love Tugboat, man. He's got that little brother energy.
Let me just say this though. There are people who do hate on me though, and so I get where J-Tap is coming from. It's not out of left field. There's haters in the chat right now.
Yeah,
I really want to block you and ban you. So yeah, there are haters.
Okay, but let me ask this, and this not being biased or nothing because I fought with you, Karan, or nothing. This is being realistic, just a human being. Why in the fucking, excuse my language, but why in the fuck would somebody hate on you when you just come up here, try to make your living, try to do what you like, try to do what you love, bro, just to be mad at your opinions?
Yeah, you trying you on a different level.
I don't get that. No, I understand, family. Look, I understand.
There's no justification.
It's the internet. And I understand that this is internet.
But the more you grow, the more hate you gonna get.
Yeah, that just comes with it.
No, but I
get that. But listen though.
No. But I understand what Sean is saying. What he's saying is he can't fathom the mind of someone who would spend their free time coming on here to hate.
Exactly.
Just for the sake of hating. It's counterproductive.
When you're in the YouTube space, man, as far as your success goes, you're gonna get haters because you got people who gonna be like, you're gonna have people who be like, oh, he think he all that, or oh, he think he's a know-it-all, or they hate to see you successful. You get what I'm saying? Listen, they hate to see your creativity, like all of that.
And Waltz, I get you, and I'm not discrediting what you, El Figgy or Karan is saying. I'm not. I get it. I'm a smart person. I get it. But what I'm saying is, I'm just a kind man. My mom raised me with real respect and real manners.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm saying when I first discovered Karan, I was literally scrolling on YouTube, seeing his video popped up, clicked on it, and then I was like, damn, this man got a different mindset for basketball. Literally learned more basketball than I thought that I knew listening to Karan. Just real facts, just real quick. And so just listening to him, I heard when he got proved wrong. I even seen when he was wrong, and I looked at the game. I was like, nah, Karan, you a little wrong. But I ain't call in and tell him at the moment, but just seeing it from, from a second person view. Because
otherwise we gotta wait for Mickey. We gotta wait for Mickey to call
because you know why? You know why, people? I'm a big Giants fan. I love football to death. Like I told y'all, I don't know if y'all
Giants,
remember.
baby. I'm a Giants fan too, brother.
Exactly. Love them to death, but I died by my Giants. But main long story short, when I called the first time or the second time, I said I started watching basketball in 2010 or 2011, right before the trade where the Knicks got Carmelo. That's when I really started watching basketball. But I learned so much more by listening to Karan and hearing what he said. So when he had said something, and then I seen the Knicks do something opposite of that, I was like, damn, nah, Karan, you was a little wrong right there. But I didn't know specifically if I was right or wrong at that moment. So still listening to him, I was like, yeah, he was. But hearing other people tell him on air, like, nah, Karan, you was a little wrong. It was this and it was that. Karan does correct his wrongs. Not just saying it because I fought with you. But I'm just saying it from seeing it from vividly. I've been before I became a subscriber, I was a quiet listener. You know what I'm saying? So I listened to Karan for the last 3 months.
Let me just say this. Let me just say how real I am. have a podcast I do on Monday, right? I had this thing called the birthdays or something, Nick birthdays or something. All the birthdays was wrong, goddammit, for the whole season. I had to go back and correct it and take it out the show, dog. Are you kidding me? You think I'm right all the time? No. That's why I try to speak from the source.
No, but I think
I
understand what Sean is saying though, because I also subscribe to that where if you value your time, you're not going to go and listen to a podcast or a content creator that is just like you disagree with so much, or that you get on just for the sake of fighting, right? You would think, well, what Sean is trying to do, it's hard when you're a rational person to put your mind with a lunatic, because it's like, okay, I don't understand why are you even here hating? Go somewhere else. Go to another content creator that you completely agree with. But
thank you.
I understand what he's saying, but unfortunately, Sean, the world is full of miserable people who love to just be they love to contradict for the sake of contradicting. They just want to go, they just want to do that. That's where they actually get their jollies. And it's a little bit pathetic. That's why, but to me, like, I'm a mod in Karan's chat. As long as they keep it basketball, I don't have a problem with it. Just because even if they're getting into it with other guys, as long as they're keeping it basketball, no stupidity, don't threaten each other, don't get out of hand. I told you Skywalker one day. I mean, like I said, he owes JJ and somebody else. He owed them an apology because he was like threatened. Like, if I see you out on the street, I'm like, yo. It's okay, because also you have to know, like, for Karan, every comment, negative or positive, is helping the algorithm. Every time he gets people to comment in the comment section, it's bigging up our favorite. I'll say it, my favorite, at least, content creator on YouTube. So I'm cool with that because it brings more eyes to Karan's channel, for good or bad.
The thing is, the thing is, haters are your biggest supporters, believe it or not.
Yeah, because they're constantly commenting.
Remember that, because if you ever watched that Howard Stern movie, like they talked about when they did the ratings thing, the people that hated Howard Stern watched him, listened to his show for 2.5 hours longer than the people that were fans of him.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Put it like this.
Have you ever hit someone's comment? Have you ever hit someone's comment? You hit them from the channel?
Nah, you know what? This is what I do on my. This is what I do on my channel. For my channel, what I do is I don't delete comments, but if you start making racial jabs and stuff like that at other subscribers, you can say what you want about me. I don't care. But when you start attacking my subscribers, that's where I have an issue. Don't attack my subscribers. Keep all the vitriol towards me. That's what that's what
people that's hitting today. They don't even know they're hitting. They still commenting on my stuff. They probably don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, but I think when your channel really blew up, Karan, is back when the Detroit Pistons fans were on there every day talking about, because they were the #1 seed all regular season, and when we went through our January slump, they loved to come onto your channel to tell us what losers we are, how bad our team is, and what do you think happened? Everyone on the comment section jumped on them. Everyone's defending. Of course, you're on a Knicks channel talking about Detroit Pistons, and you know what I used to do? They used to rile them up. I used to say, just hit the like, Mr. Detroit. Make sure you hit the like, and keep it basketball. As long as you're doing that, come in here. Go ahead. The more that you're actually, instead of taking your time and talents and comments and views to a Detroit content creator, bring it on over to the Knicks content creator.
Just think about it.
Grow our channels. I love it.
Think about it.
The only thing I have a problem with what Jay said was because he's riling up other people that don't know the facts, and just because he interpreted what I said into dreaming up something that just wasn't true at all. It's like blasphemy. It's like
So hold on. Let me address that. Listen, y'all. I heard the clip with Coach and my man from MBK. It wasn't no slight to me.
We were having a normal conversation.
They were having a normal, and I get with it because I would have been frustrated if I was on the panel with them. You know, like nobody wanted LeBron, and they're like, "But wait, listen," and nobody wanted to hear that. I get it. So I didn't take it. Yeah, listen, Coach is a good guy. Coach,
no one could use the word objective in a sentence in any Knicks fan, and they're gonna go that far.
I love all of y'all. Everybody that's on the panel, I love all of y'all calls. Yeah. But Coach is one of my favorite calls too, man. Like, you know, so it's always good.
And here's the thing. I'm on a show, and I'm not saying this for clout or to sound any special. I don't know how we have that many, but we got like 33,000 subscribers on the other channel I rock on. Mm-hmm. I don't care if someone's got 1,000 or 50,000 or 100,000. Right. I'm just a passionate Knicks fan that's really opinionated, and I want to educate maybe some fans that might see things in a different perspective, or like, and I have some knowledge about ball too. Like I know about the game, you know. So I just like to express it because that's just my hobby.
So who we got now?
I don't care about all these beefs between content creators. That's the last thing on my mind.
We got KP the objective fan. We got Ty the emotional fan, and we got Coach the passionate fan.
Yeah, I mean, like I like that. The only reason why, like, I work the night shift, so I never go to sleep at night. So sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I'm just at night lonely if I'm done gaming or doing music stuff because I produce music and do some other stuff on the side. I see someone's
crazy
talking about the Knicks. I get on there because I'm a psycho about the Knicks. I ain't thinking about Karan's show or anyone else. You good, man.
You good, Coach. I rock with you, Coach. What's up?
I'm sorry that's been put out there. I'm letting you know that's not my intention at all.
What's crazy is the conversation, like the call-in that I love the most is when I hear the back and forth between Tugboat and KP. Because it's like Tugboat bring like this perspective where I don't know. It's like having a conversation, but also bringing up questions almost like questions for the voice of the people, so to speak. Where it's like if somebody was listening, these were the questions that I would want to ask KP.
Good point.
You know what I mean? So that's why I love the conversations that you and Tugboat be having. 100%. Don't get me wrong. I love a lot of people's different conversations, but I'll be looking forward to when Tugboat calling.
Listen, I like all the OKF. I like all of you OKF Nation Plus because y'all got no clock. So I got to talk back because nobody wants to hear y'all the whole 8 minutes by yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta have a dialogue.
Sean, you're up there too. Sean,
y'all see in Discord, and if we talk long enough, right now, Karan's lucky.
No doubt.
I like Trey from Queens.
We're seeing eye to eye on a lot of our ideas. If I'm not rocking with Karan's opinion, I'm not going to be afraid to let him know. I'm like, oh, man.
Of course.
Yeah, I feel like I come with a. Yeah, I feel like I come with a different mindset, with a younger mindset. So that's why I agree with Karan, but I also don't agree with him with certain things because I'm looking at it from a younger mindset and looking at it from a future, you know what I mean? With the old heads, I mean, not calling y'all old heads, please forgive me, but with the old heads and listening to y'all.
I'm embracing the old head. I'm embracing it. I got nephews in your life. I'm not looking for uncles and other nephews.
But with y'all learned the game more than me. Y'all experienced it more and y'all know more. So when I learn from y'all and I'm seeing it from y'all point of view, it's like, all right, they seen this before me, so I know they know what they talking about to a certain extent. Let me apply that to what I know and let me see if I can critique what I know or if it matches up to what I know. That's why it goes back to what I said earlier. Karan really taught me a lot more than what I know with the basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the scheme, with the you know what I'm saying, the fundamentals on how to play with sitting different players, even the plus minus. I learned the plus minus from him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
lineups.
Yeah. So it's just little things like that. Like I said, I knew coverages, I knew different zones, and know how to play like that because, like I said, in football, if you know defenses, you know certain defenses on basketball, or certain zones like that. So that's how I knew certain things like that. But with Karan, he just taught me a lot more. But yeah, my talking and my ability in basketball is definitely increasing. So I definitely appreciate that.
And the thing is,
don't
just
get it
because I'm an
twisted.
old head, go ahead, Walt.
No, I was just gonna say, don't get it twisted. Like El Figgy, the OKF ladies, they in a league of their own. So that's why
definitely,
mentioned that.
definitely,
They just in a league of their own where I look forward to their calls. So that's why I didn't mention them. I mean, like they know their stuff. I was just doing the honorable mention for the fellas. You feel me? So.
Yeah, and that's why I said I appreciate it because I would have never thought that I'd be up there, to be honest with you. Because
I
sometimes I be thinking.
I gotta put them on back to back. I'm sorry.
For sure. Yes, sir.
Jesse,
and the thing is, all because I'm an OG or an old head and I've seen it all, I've always made sure that I'm not trying to say just because I've seen it all, it don't mean I always know what's best. Because there's a lot of my OG brothers that I don't agree with at all because they're so stuck in the 90s and they don't want to adapt to, like, that's one thing I've always done because I coach football too. And how I used to coach football.
Yeah, you a jack of all trades, brother.
Yeah. Well, how I used to coach football, the last time I coached high school was like 4 years ago. My son's in college. Well, he just finished playing college football. But anyway, I got divorced and I stopped playing. That's a whole nother personal story. But anyway, I had to change the way I coach a little bit because the way players are nowadays and young players. See, it used to be back in our day, you automatically respected your coach or elder because that's before anything else. But nowadays, you gotta earn their respect before they start listening to you. So sometimes, like, you gotta almost show them, like, see, I used to play myself. It's like you have to give them your resume before they start listening to you. Like, you gotta show them receipts. Like, well, I can't listen to you unless I know you know something. Like, like it used to be when I was younger. I just believed it and trusted him until he started showing me wrong. Then maybe I lost respect for him if he did it dirty.
Exactly.
But I always gave him respect first. But now it's the opposite. They don't give you no respect.
Respect.
And then, like, you gotta like earn it.
You gotta show you opposite. But to be fair today, there's a lot of scammers today. There's a lot of people who can't coach, don't know how to coach.
Oh yeah,
they should be coaching.
It happens,
right? And so you gotta be careful. And I tell these young kids, when I see these young phenoms, I'm talking about super nice. I say, don't listen to me. Hey, you better go listen. Find the right coach and somebody who knows. Don't listen to no old guy just talking. Because there's a lot of old guys that's just talking.
Yeah, and I agree. Because, like, for me, like, I've always made sure that I've tried to, and this is in music and everything I do in life, if it's just like nature, it's you adapt or you die. Okay, it's the same thing as in the NBA and basketball. That's what was upsetting me about. I agree 100%. You got to have a competent, good defense to win. But if you can't make a damn shot,
oh my God,
you ain't gonna win either. So this whole like defense only, like our offense, we had such bad shooting for so long. Like I used to get mad and argue with a lot of old heads about, bro, we need to push ourselves into the modern NBA, man. We need shooters. We need this, we need to.
And coach, that's why I said that. This thought process that the kids today can't be as good as the guys from yesterday. We gotta abandon that, bro. It's only like depreciating our value for the modern game. Right. Like if you have this thought where like, oh, it's only good back in it, like J-Tap, he has that thought where like the 90s is the best and all these those guys. Like, come on, dog.
There was some bad.
Appreciate all the errors.
Yeah, like evolution's a thing, bro. The athlete, like These kids today, they have much better training. They're learning the skills at an earlier age. They're more skilled. They're bigger, faster, stronger. No doubt. I'm giving them all that. But what happens is because, and that's what shows sometimes with the more athletic you are and the more skilled you are physically, your skills, like it makes up for your lack of skill. Sometimes you get by on some sloppy skills.
Oh, yeah.
Because 100%. You're so athletic. That's why you have someone like Brunson who excels the way he does because he does all the skill. Like, if you look at all the best players in the league right now, they aren't super athletes. Even SGA, they're all like skill guys, like
average athletes.
If you look at all the European teams, like players that come over and start cooking, it's because they learn the whole game as a whole, not just he's 7 foot, make him a center, put him down low. He doesn't know how to learn he doesn't have to learn how to shoot or pass or do nothing. But see, in Europe, they teach that from an early age. Yeah, when you know you're a basketball player, whether you're only a 6 foot kid or a 7 foot kid, you're learning all the fundamentals of basketball. That's why
they got basketball schools, like real academies where they teach basketball.
Right. Like that's why sometimes you'll see if you look at all the top big men in the league right now, besides Cat or whatever, they're all from a different country. All the best ones are from other countries. Yeah. All the big men.
I mean,
how many U.S. big men are there in the league right now that are top U.S. guys?
Not too many.
And technically, Cat's Dominican, but he's U.S. Right. I mean, he's U.S. bro, but like
he's U.S.
All the best big guys, even like the Zubac kind of guys and the Valanciunises and the Vucevic's and there's all these names like Itches and Us's and they're all over the league.
Look at Jalen Duran and these guys. They're not as skilled as them European big guys.
Like look at Ihart. Ihart's from Germany.
Right. Ihart was in Germany.
I mean, you got Wembanyama, like Embiid's from another 100%. Country. Like it's just,
those guys got skills.
Yeah, and so like that's something that I've noticed as an old head that we gotta keep respecting. Like that's what was so great about Tim Duncan. He was the big fundamental, they used to call him.
Oh man.
Like Duncan was in an era where like he came in the tail end where the centers were freaks back then physically. Like David Robinson and Ewing and Shaq and Alonzo Mourning. Bro, them guys were crazy. Like
you had to be in shape.
Yeah, bro. That was like the era of the big man. Like them dudes were crazy. Shaq and So
it was more physical, so you can use your athleticism and your physicality more to your advantage because you can beat guys up. It's way different than today. Today, you're gonna get the call. They breathe on you. You get the call.
Right.
Them days,
right? But I'm not gonna lie. Like 90% of the league now, if they went back to the 90s, they would cook. A lot of them dudes. I'm just being real.
They ain't ready for that they ain't ready for that conversation, Coach. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go.
I mean, now they may not be able to handle getting fouled and like wonder why there's no whistle. The physicality, it would take
all of the star players can play then. How about we do it like that? All of the star players could play in the 90s. Just like the 90s stars could play today and the 60 stars could play today.
Right.
The 26 stars can play in those eras and be really good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's not think our era. Oh man, this guy can't do. Stop it. Like we got this sanctity of old school back. The Knicks offense in the 90s was trash. God damn it!
I remember. That's what's crazy about when people have the argument about Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing averaged 26 to 29 points a game on a team that averaged like 83 points. Think about that. Like it's one thing to average 28 points a game when the team's scoring like 110 and stuff.
Right.
But this dude was averaging that when the team was only averaging 83. But we were holding the other team to 79 and it was weird scores like that.
Memphis was great. Yeah. We were the best. We had the
no
best
one can
defense
score.
ever.
The best second score he's ever had was a bag boy at one time, like John Starks. I mean, that's right. The old story. Like
it didn't get better to 99, but even still, we were like a mid offense. We still wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we were a top 10 offense in 99.
Right.
We were like maybe mid, like 15. It wasn't a top 10 offense.
That's why I used to get excited when we got like Xavier McDaniel was like kind of like a guy that can score too. And I was like, man, I hope we keep him. And but it didn't. We didn't keep him. You know,
but Joey was the one to tell him to go to Boston and get that money.
Yeah, he did.
It was like, hey, get your bag, my brother. If I was you, because he asked you, yo, what should I do? Should I take the pay cut? Yeah. Should I take the less money, or should I go out there and get more? And what do you think, Ewing? And he made the right decision because, to be honest, he didn't do nothing when he left the Knicks. He wasn't a stud. He didn't continue to progress when he left New York. So, you know.
And to talk about our team now, I understand the mindset was, you got to have a rim protector and all that stuff. But the way our defense, and this year kind of proved it, what Mike Brown's staff values defensively doesn't require to funnel to a rim protector like Tibbs did. Our defense now values point of attack defense is more important. Playing the passing lanes, like we have a lot more active hands than we did before, and we're preventing people from coming to the paint. That's like the strength of our defense right now. The strength of our defense isn't the old school, a center drops back to the rim and swats it. You know, let's funnel it to that guy. And because if you look at other teams that have won championships, not every team's had a rim protector. Like,
that's a fact.
When Jokic won, you know, who was their rim protector? They didn't have one. Like even Boston
won.
Even Boston, like KP
was there half the time.
Yeah, and he wasn't really the rim protector either. Like, so
he wasn't
there. You're right. Hey,
he missed like half the player. Hold on, really quick. Who's good, Trey? Trey's in the building.
What's happening? What's happening, man? Yo, man.
What's good, Trey? What's going on?
What's good,
man?
y'all? Y'all got a few things. Real quick, Mitch, you starting to sound like my last chick. Yo, you didn't really want me anyway. Yo, bro, just go in peace. Have some dignity, my nigga. Have some dignity, bro. Like, yo, like let's move on, Mitch. Leave us alone now. Just do what you gotta do. Now, you were saying somebody in the chat hating on the kid. Like, let's keep it respectful, because I was gonna say a whole bunch of negative stuff. Like, yo, homie, just keep it respectful. This is a good damn chat. My boy Karan and created.
No, Trey. Trey. What they do is they go to other chats and say bad stuff about me, and they come in my chat
and act like we cool.
Yeah. That's what they do.
You got a name for this young man, or you don't even want to give him no airtime?
I don't want to give him no light.
All right, but if he keep it up,
we can run down on his block real quick though, Karan.
Yo, that can happen.
I can run down on his block if you need.
That can happen. $500 go a long way nowadays.
Hey, look,
let me find out where you at.
Hey, look, whatever you give me will be grateful, man. That's what I'm telling you.
What's funny is whoever they are, they have all the opportunity that all of y'all have and I have to get on camera right here.
Oh, that would never happen.
And have the conversation, but they won't do it.
They won't do that. They won't do that because you know why? The embarrassment that they feeling to go on another channel to talk about a grown man. First of all, if you a man, I have no respect for you, because if you're going on another channel talking about another man, I have that. Come on now, that's just not respectful. As men, we talk about our problems face to face, or we get on the phone and be like, "Hey,
why y'all my people." This is why I do the members only stuff.
I know, but look,
that's what got me twisted.
The reason why I say that is because I'm 20.
Because if I had a problem or I was trying to be shady, I have no problem saying it in the Quran myself.
Of course,
I would never say anything shady here and that I wouldn't say anywhere else.
And I get y'all, fellas, but I'm saying that because I'm 27.
You don't gotta explain yourself. You good, coach.
Yeah, I'm saying that because I'm 27. I ain't experienced too much. Y'all experienced more than me. But I know right from wrong, and I know from a man perspective, and everybody can agree on this panel. If you can go on another panel and talk about a grown ass man, man, I
Yeah.
lose all due credit, respect, and everything for you. And
Yeah.
especially I'm a New Yorker, it's F you. I don't want none to
Yo,
deal with you. We
I'm
can't skate, we can't go out to eat, we can't kick it, we can't do nothing,
I'm
homie.
gonna tell you.
And that's fact.
I'm gonna tell you like this though, Karan. Like, yo, the fact that this dude is in the other channel talking about you, that lets you know that, like, you know what I'm saying, your channel got a lot of motion. Niggas is I don't think he's hating on your perspective. I think he's hating on the
Oh, no,
growth.
no, he's hating. No. He said that I don't talk basketball. All I do is collect money. Yeah, you know who
Oh
you are,
nah,
dog.
nah,
Oh
son.
nah.
He
Nah,
said.
son.
I
Nah,
Yeah.
Then
personally,
son.
he wants to come to my
Nah,
channel
son.
and talk
me
like
and
it's
my
all good.
That nigga's a
Nah,
bozo.
Yeah,
son. That nigga
yeah.
bugging.
Now there's a
That
lot of
nigga
other
bugging.
channels that they really be not scamming, but they really be money hungry. Karan, man, that nigga be
Hold
man,
on.
man, I ain't even gonna say what I was about to
Hold
say,
on.
but
Look. I'm not
what
even
up?
about this. I'm not even about to state this channel specifically, but I'm gonna say this. If y'all know, y'all know. It's one particular channel that say that say a lot about money, about Knicks. Quran, he speaks to certain things about money, and that's just his merch. I don't never hear Quran begging or saying something about some money or like, hey man, if y'all want to do this and do that, help a brother out. Here's this, and that. Nah, man, I'm not with none of that, bro. And I've
All
only
right,
been
so
a subscriber for 3 months, and that's facts.
all
Now,
right,
the
well,
past 3 months, I don't know, but these last 3 months, I know for a fact Quran ain't never did no goofy
all
shit
right, so
like
yo,
that.
check it out, man. All right, that homie's a hater. I think we giving him too much. It's almost like,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
don't
Way
want
too
to talk
much.
about him no more.
yeah,
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 I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to
yeah.
talk about
I was just
because I'm gonna turn his lights off eventually.
yeah,
It's like
nah,
that, though.
yeah.
Trust me.
Now you know the only reason why I brung it up because I was listening to y'all for like probably like a half hour, and he came up, Paul. So I just wanted to know. But now I got it. He's a hater. Yo, back
Okay.
to basketball though, bro. What is
So,
Deuce McBride still doing on my roster? I need him to go. I don't have time for 4 point guards again this year. I'm
yo,
not doing it.
Trey, I'm sorry, man. He was at summer league next to Leon. They were talking.
Oh
Yeah,
damn it.
they figuring out a trade for him. That's what it is.
Yeah,
They
Yeah, so
figuring
he
nah.
out
flew
a
to
trade
Vegas for
for him.
no reason. So he flew to Vegas for no reason. When he went there to go talk to other teams. Look, I
Yup,
got Deuce
that's
in person.
exactly what it is.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
Dude's been having a great time in his off season. He been
I
partying
bet.
everywhere.
Hey, look, hey, Quan, no, I gotta
What's
quote
up?
you on this real quick though. You know I watch
What's
all
up?
your videos. Like I truly
Let's
when I'm
go.
at work and when you don't go on live or nothing, I watch your videos. But look, I gotta quote y'all on this. You said in a video where we got blew out by Detroit. Okay, that was about I want to say about 2-3 months ago. But man, long story short, this just a funny joke. You said you would trade Mikhail and OG for Giannis.
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
nah, yeah,
A
yeah, yeah,
healthy
yeah. No,
Giannis?
that
That's
he ain't
never a
just say
No,
that
bad
one
look.
time
y'all
either.
is
No,
bugging.
that
Y'all
that
is
was a
bugging. Y'all is
But you know that
bugging.
was before the championship, right?
my bad.
Right.
My power clicked off and on for a second. I don't know
That,
what
that,
happened.
oh, you good though, coach? You good?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah, that was before the championship. You do like that was like before the deadline and all of that. When I
Yeah,
said that,
that's when Bridges wasn't
Even
looking so good. Yo, what's your name, my nigga? Sean. That's
yeah,
also around the time when Bridges wasn't looking so good, and it was looking like shit. Why not? But I mean,
I get that.
clearly we were wrong. We were wrong.
And I get that, and I get that. But okay, when y'all said that at that time, like I said, y'all we did get blew out by Detroit the third game that we played them, and we did was looking a little scrappy. We was playing some, what I'm saying, sloppy ball. But OG was showing improvements up into that to where his points and everything was improving. Okay, Mikhail, yes, he was in that slump, but Mikhail, he showed us when playoff time come, he's a playoff riser, and I
No,
thought we can.
nah, but
but
you
Hold,
know what it
Sean,
is, Sean. For
yeah,
sure. Now, after
right.
after the performance that these guys put on, well, I'm not giving away Mikael or OG for
I'm not
for
giving
for,
OG
for
exactly.
nobody
Okay, so
That
maybe
was before. I mean,
except
I asked this
Michael
question at
Jordan.
the wrong time. I asked this question at the wrong
no,
time. Then
Yeah.
but Sean, you got to understand, we wasn't champions, and we wasn't looking like champions. So in my mind,
Facts.
I'm thinking, let me get the 7-time first teamer in a row,
Hello.
2-time MVP,
Yeah.
Matter of
defensive
Hello.
player
fact,
of the year.
KP,
Okay,
okay,
because
KP,
OG
you
and McKellen
stated
ain't have
that
that at the time.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Right.
stated that
Okay.
you was like the reason why you would trade him is because Giannis proved that he's a champion.
Okay.
These guys didn't win nothing, but now
Yeah,
that they won something, it's a different ball. It's a different ball game now.
absolutely.
Okay. Now, I agree with y'all now. I agree with y'all now.
Right.
But I'm gonna say this: that time when I heard it, and I also replayed it back just a couple of days ago, because like I said, I just replay his videos and shit. I
That's why.
just felt like even then, with Giannis dealing with certain things, the camaraderie with the team, I just felt like them two players is worth Giannis. But we needed them on this team because the depth would have been depleted. The defense maybe could have took a struck down, and just some more things that I thought of. So that's why I said, like I said, it
Nah,
was a joke.
but
It was a little,
oh,
you know what
okay.
I'm saying, funny
Oh,
question to
all
ask
right,
right now.
bet. All right. So what homie was trying to say, yo, come on. Remember you and your man Trey? Y'all wanted Giannis so bad. Now look, we champions without him. We don't need him. That's what he's trying to say. All right,
That's
bet.
what he's saying. Yeah, that's what he said. Hey,
And
hey,
my
Trey,
and
shout
my
out to you,
other
man. Good summary,
pushback to
man.
that is, would you say that KD, right, at the time when him and Kyrie went to the Nets and all that business happened,
That
would
was
you
supposed to
say
be a trip.
KD was almost at the level of like Giannis as far as how good he was at that time?
At that
Nah.
time,
I'm
at
talking
that
about
Yo,
at that
No,
time,
you
people were
said when
talking about
KD went to the Nets.
at
KD
that
was
time,
almost the
at that
best.
time, yeah,
now at that time he was better. He was a little bit better than Giannis. Remember, KD took
yeah,
them damn near to Game 7 with no James Harden, no Kyrie, and
yeah,
people on the
yeah.
roster that I've never
Yeah.
heard of before in my life, like G leaguers.
Giannis
It
was a
was his big.
champion.
It
How
was
old
he
was
lost
KD?
it by a
How old
big
was
toe.
KD?
He lost it by a
So,
big
How
toe.
but
old
what
was
I'm
KD?
saying is the reason why I bring that up. That
But how
team,
old was he? How old was he? Because the age
That was
mattered.
that was
he-
six. That was like
yeah,
six
he was
years
like
ago because that was during
33,
the pandemic.
34.
Giannis was already a champ. Giannis was already a champion. I'm sorry. I'm not
I
putting him in the
understand that, but the
Wait,
reason
Giannis
the
was
reason why
Giannis
I'm
got the
bringing
chip
this
that
up,
year.
Giannis was a champion before the pandemic.
all
No,
right,
he
listen.
wasn't.
No,
No, no, no,
Giannis got
listen.
the chip
No,
after
no, no,
KD.
no, no.
When KD missed that shot, I mean, when he had the toe on the
Yeah,
line and they didn't
yeah.
advance, Giannis got a chip that year.
Let's clarify the question. Are we saying
anyways,
Okay.
Giannis that year? Or are we just saying Giannis in his prime at the same age as KD when he was with the Nets?
even if
No,
it's
we're
if
saying
Giannis
at the
is better or
time. We're
whatever,
saying at the
the,
time
the, the
when
reason I'm
KD.
bringing
KD was better. KD was better.
but the
Yeah,
reason why I'm bringing this up is it wasn't only just KD. It was KD and the combination. It was
of Kyrie.
Kyrie. It
Yeah,
was
They were both injured.
so the thing is chemistry. Like, because when you saw that team on paper,
Oh yeah,
people already giving
yeah,
them the chip. You know what
Championship.
I'm saying?
they was getting
Like,
that.
like so sometimes
injuries screwed
you
them
know, the
over though.
injuries did hurt it for sure.
Hell
I
yeah.
agree. But that's why you can't make an assumption, because if we made the decision to shift to Giannis, it would have slimmed up our bench and how much we count on other people, because he was going to be taken up. We would have to give it up more talent to get him.
Now, yo, coach.
That's
We didn't
what
have
I was
access.
trying to state. That's what
So
I was trying to
so
say.
if we had an injury,
which is McKell and OG, coach. It wasn't more than that.
right? Well, if it was them two, if we get an injury, the same thing would have happened to us. That happened to the Nets. We would have come up short, probably.
Listen, we the champions.
That's what I was trying to say, because
I'm
that's
not
what I
about to
thought
say.
of being.
What's all these damn what ifs? Like, yo,
No, I know, but
we pulled it.
But I understand where
Sean?
like the mentality of being upset about, the thing about McHale is
I ain't upset.
We didn't bring McHale in.
I got a chip
to be to count on his scoring. Okay.
Right.
So even in the games he's shooting like crap and don't look that great, he's still playing some D.
Oh, that's a fact. His defense is always
and
D.
he's still available. He ain't missed a game.
He ain't missing no game.
And look, I would just first of all,
but see,
I was
but-
just trying to
but-
start a conversation with that question. First of all,
Yeah.
So I would.
But-
That's what I
But
was
gentlemen,
doing.
y'all got to
See-
remember, we ain't have no problem with Mikal because the last year before this, he showed us that he.
Did we lose him? Or was that me?
I think so. See, this is why when you said you was gonna stop defending him as your client, I stuck by it because I knew during the playoffs that's when we was gonna look forward to Mikel doing his thing.
Yeah. I
That's
just
why I
had to
stood.
go
That's
to
why I
Wall
stood.
Street.
That's why I stood beside him.
I know, but he looks scared. I just can't represent that. And
No,
I
I
knew that
know,
he could
I
bounce
know,
back.
I know, I
But
know.
Wall Street, I knew that he could bounce back, and that's what he did. He
No,
did. To be
definitely no.
fair,
You stated that. You stated that. You was
yeah.
like, I can't deal with the scary, spooky in the woods.
Scared. He was
But
scared. Yo,
yeah,
he didn't want to dribble. It was like, no.
Hey, Walls, is your last name Herrera?
nah.
You look just like, remember Carl Herrera? Remember that player in the NBA back in the day?
Oh,
He used to be on
shit.
the
yeah,
he used to be
Coach
on
got
that
jokes.
You know what I'm talking about?
What
The
year was this?
Rockets. He was a ball dude, number 7. He was on the Rockets team.
What year?
It ain't a fight on you. I'm just saying you kind of
Herrera.
you look like him.
Is that the
Carl Herrera.
80s?
Huh?
What year you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the 90s.
90s.
He was a
Well, he used
backup
to-
on that
he-
90s team that beat
He
the
used to
Knicks.
ball with Mario Ellie and them over there.
Yeah.
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 You know what I'm talking about?
Man,
I know.
I
I know,
know what you're
Coach.
talking about.
That's why
I mean,
I yeah.
hey, he's a handsome dude, bro. I'm not
Oh,
like,
Coach. Oh,
Pause. Pause.
Hey,
Well, he's not.
I'm secure in my manhood enough to tell brothers good looking. Come on.
Yeah, we was saying that. No, but I had to think about the year because it's just too many damn
Yeah.
players.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
I know what you're
sidetrack.
talking about. Nah,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
all good. It's all
back in the
good.
day. I know what you're talking about.
What's
Yo,
up,
what's up,
Wiz?
gents?
What's
What
up?
up, gents?
Lord
Hey,
of
what's
mercy.
good, Wiz?
What's
This
going
is
on?
Wiz.
What you got to say,
My
Wiz?
Jamaican brother.
Yeah, man. Bop, wake up,
Wagwan,
jerk
my
chicken,
youth,
man. Yeah, man.
wagwan.
All
Yeah.
right. Actually,
What we
Coach,
doing,
you told me I'm handsome many times. I've
Yes,
heard
I
you tell me I'm
have.
handsome.
Now,
so this
Wiz.
ain't the first time,
All the time, he tells me.
I'll preface this about Wiz before he starts rocking.
Coach. Man, you gotta. I don't know, Coach. You gotta slow down.
Pause, Coach. Pause. Go ahead.
Wiz is Deuce's grandfather. Just saying, letting you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But
That's why I jumped on.
But
Because
he actually.
I heard someone jump up on there and goes, "Why is dude still here?" Yo,
Yes,
man,
that was me.
leave my great grandson alone, son. But
Yeah.
I understand.
But no,
But
but even Wiz, who's his granddaddy, he's an objective Knicks fan, not trying to steal the word.
Hey, we
Exactly.
can't forget. We can't forget.
Hey, remember, this is OKF Nation. Like we all objective Knicks fans.
Exactly.
Sure.
We can't forget Deuce's closeout game for Philly though.
Thank
We
you.
can't
Thank
forget
you, sir.
And that's the
We
last
can't
time he
forget
had a
that.
pulse. If we
Damn.
needed him,
Wait,
if
hold
we
on.
needed him in them finals, like if it depended on him just having a good game, he didn't have one.
See,
I
but
don't need him.
I think
Yeah.
it
Can y'all
was
hear
more
me?
so from him still recovering from that surgery though.
Thank
That's what I
you,
think
sir.
it more stems
There we
But
from.
he was recovering from that surgery, hit them 7 threes on Philly, looking great out there. And
But
then
come on,
I mean,
Yeah, that's true too.
we know when there's injuries, there's like you always
So
gonna
Ross
like
P.
have one game where you hot.
So Walls P, who's playing the 5? Is it going to be Deuce McBride, then Shamit, then Clarkson, then Jose, and Tyler
see?
Kohler? That's
See?
the line.
I think
Nah,
I think
hold
coach
on.
is gonna like I think
Why-
coach is
why we
gonna put the
saying no
hot
playing
hand
the
in.
5?
That's what I think. If Deuce comes in
Okay.
and he's doing his thing, I think then he's gonna get burned. But if not, because coach is known for pulling the guy quick if he's if he's having a trash game.
And if you don't get the 6'9" Deuce McBride, though, you better trade one of these little dudes, all right, and get
For
you
real.
somebody like, come on, dog.
It's
Seriously.
dudes.
No, I
It's
agree
dudes.
with
Do
you.
we not
I agree
understand
with
that,
you. But
fellas?
if nobody want to take him, then it is what it is.
I mean,
Who
if
don't
that's the
wanna take
case,
we don't know that.
yeah,
don't
we
know.
gotta
The same way y'all saying get Deuce up out of here is the same way teams could be thinking we don't want him in our locker room.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But there's trades to be made yet. But there's still trades that's coming. You think the trades are done? The trades are not done.
Nah, I don't
There's
think they're
moves to be
done.
made.
I don't
Yeah.
think they're done, but I think right now, early in the season, maybe like towards the trade deadline. But right now, this is what was sticking in my head. Being the fact that we at the top of the food chain, I don't think teams are gonna want to deal with us because they know we're looking for a
Yeah.
big. So
Right.
how are you gonna hurt the team that's at the top of the food chain by not giving them what
Good
they
point.
want, not dealing with them? So I
Good
think
point.
we're gonna have that problem until the trade deadline.
Okay,
Well,
so you know what we do then, P? Then we wait for Finney
What's that?
Smith and sign him. We wait for
But
Finney Smith.
the thing is, for me,
please, thank you.
like
But
Deuce being
can we
hurt.
stop wishing on things that not happened already? That
No,
have
but the
not
thing
happened,
is,
that have not
What
happened.
my problem with Deuce has nothing to do with him being hurt, him being short, or what all the negatives normal people say about him, right? And you can't bank a whole like business decision on, well, remember that one game he did this, or remember this guy made this offensive rebound. We would never. Like, it's not based on that. It's based on what did he improve his 3-point shooting each year? Yes, he did. Did he get handles and develop in that time? Nope. Did he become a better facilitator for himself and others?
Nope. If his shot ain't falling, he's not effective.
Exactly.
I ain't got time for this. My thing is, what have you done for me lately?
Exactly.
Right now, you have clogged up my lineup, and you did not show up for me in the finals. And you clogging up my lineup because by Deuce being there, coach is hesitant. Do I go with Alvarado or Deuce? By Deuce being there, do I go with the old six man of the year, or in Clarkson or Deuce? I'm tired of it. If you ain't ready, you ain't ready. I need an improvement a little bit. We ain't get DeRozan. We ain't get this. We ain't get that. Cool. I need little improvements. I can't start with another 5 small guards. Deuce. Alvarado's the shortest guard in the world. Then Deuce comes in. Then Kolick. Then Shamet got to play the 3 or the 4.
Like,
look, Deuce can't guard tall 2 guards either.
Like our starting lineup is so good.
Let me add this. Let me add this to
we won despite that problem. Like Mike Brown made the best of the shortcomings. The shortcomings we had on our bench after Mitch.
Unintended, the shortcomings.
Like,
right.
Like we had to have Shamet and Clarkson playing the 3 because of this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that's not natural.
Let me add this. Let me add this to Trey real quick. How does Jose Alvarado, who is shorter than you, come in and play over you and play significant minutes over you, and you in a contract year?
Yeah,
man, get Deuce out of here, bro. Come on, bro.
I could get better than Deuce.
And think about all the times Deuce has had a chance to prove himself. He's actually got this little sneaky injury bug too. Like
that's the only thing.
I'm saying.
Hey, look. I'm sorry, coach. But the best ability is availability.
Yeah.
And if you can't stay healthy with the healthiest training staff in all of NBA,
it's always like, because here's the thing, because he was kind of banged up at the beginning of the year, it forced Mike Brown's hand, who he already liked Shamet anyway. It pushed Shamet all the way to the front, and Shamet took that opportunity and ran with it. And that's what used to happen to Mitch. Because Mitch wasn't available, iHeart got more and more minutes, and he got to show what his worth was. So that's what has been happening to Deuce. He has all these little moments where he might have had a chance to shine a little bit, but then he gets some kind of little thing where he misses a couple games, and now he loses. Now he's down in the pecking order.
And
even when he came back, Mo Diawara wound up starting.
That's what I was about.
Some games before him.
That's what I was about to get to. See, with Deuce on his roster too, I need Diawara playing more. I can't have coach trying to figure out minutes for 5 little guards, and Diawara don't get a chance to develop. Like this is gonna be his year. We might have something with this young man. We got to play him.
But then when Shamet came from his injury, he wasn't playing all that hot either. He had to get back into the groove of things.
Did you see Shamet But you saw Shamet hold us down the whole playoffs, not just one game.
No, I understand that, but what I'm trying to say,
Shamet just missed 1 3.
Yeah.
Like when Shamet came back from that shoulder injury for a shoulder injury, I give him a little chance to get his motion back together. But Shamet proved to me, like, I'm keeping Shamet over Deuce. I want Clarkson over Deuce, and I want Jose Alvarado. I just ain't got minutes for you, Deuce.
And Shaman could guard big guards. Deuce struggled against big guards. They shooting right over him. In San Antonio, them dudes just
right now. I think a lot of times we react a little too quick with trying to dismiss Diawara because his offense kind of looked clunky in the summer league or whatever, and so far. But if you look at his length and defense, and because of his athleticism, he can defend multiple positions. I don't know if y'all have seen some of that footage where he was defending Jaylen Brown. Like, I don't know if you ever saw that clip. It was a clip.
he had a good moment.
Yeah, like he's had moments.
His defense was good.
Yeah,
and even in summer league, he was locking up.
I like Diawara, man. He could be like our fake Pascal Siakam. I don't know, but we got to play him. I like and see, it's not just about Deuce being there taking minutes from the small guys. Bench minutes is bench minutes. That's everybody. It's but so much. So if you got Deuce in the way, Diawara not growing, pause, I can't have that. I need to get better. I think I'll get better playing Diawara more than playing Deuce. That's just what I think.
I don't know, man. I just know before Deuce had his surgery or whatever, we wasn't having this talk because Deuce was balling. This was one of Deuce's best year. So I'm gonna attribute his shortcomings afterwards was from the surgery. That's what I'm looking at, because what player doesn't come back from being injured? Like even OG Anunoby, when he came from his hamstring, he didn't have hot games like that. He got back into the groove of things because he's a starter. He has that leeway to have the playing time. But if you on a short string where you pull up a couple of bad shots, you're not getting the playing time like that. So of course they're gonna pull you out of the game. You're on a shorter leash.
But if Deuce ain't making his shots, he's not effective. He cannot facilitate, so we cannot put him in. Jalen Brunson, sit down. We have a point guard coming in. No, we have to play this small ball, plug and play. Okay, Deuce, you played it too. Oh, Shaman, you played the damn 4 now. Yo, we have to stop, bro.
Wasn't Deuce one of our best on ball? Wasn't our Deuce recognized as one of our best on
ball defenders off the bench?
Pretty much on ball defender.
He was dogging for a minute.
Point of attack off the
bench. Point of attack defender. He was one of our best. All of that went away once he had the surgery.
Yeah, and now we have Alvarado can do that now too, though.
Alvarado is the best.
Alvarado does
do that, and he gives you the
facilitate the damn team. Thank you.
I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm just trying to say, like, yo, Deuce, there might be a reason why we're seeing what we're seeing from Deuce, because he didn't have full time to recover.
No, you might be right, bro. You might be right.
I saw a 6'8" wing would go 6 of 10 from the 3-point line.
You know what? Deuce is my damn client. That's my client.
You made 6 threes tonight.
Low speed. Listen, the problem is not his play; it's the contract. He will be a free agent.
That is true.
He's
that is true.
We don't have enough money to pay him, do we?
I agree to get him. I agree to get him out of here if we have the opportunity. I agree with that, but I'm just like Deuce the ball.
Oh, okay.
No, like, I don't want to throw him away. Like, if he's going to stay on the team, he should be in, like what you said, in that pool of, like, we'll have enough guys to where, well, Shaman's kind of off tonight, and then all of a sudden Deuce comes in.
That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. But if we can unload him.
Tyler Kolek, I think, is our best young guy. I think he's the best out of all of the young guys we got. I feel like
he gets better every year.
And that's what I was about to ask y'all.
So what would
happen with Tyler Kolek if Deuce stay here?
Right. I like Kolek, yo.
I like Kolek too. The thing that stunted Kolek was unfortunately the Alvarado gift we got.
Yeah,
I mean that,
because remember Kolek in that bubble, not the bubble, the in-season tournament.
He played an intricate role.
And on the Spurs. Remember, we had to beat the So that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I like. Look,
we don't need them. We don't need 2 guards. We got Shamet. We got Kobe. We don't need 2 guards, bro. Like, we got too many of these guys. Like,
we got 3-point guards. We got Kolek, damn Deuce, and JB.
And we got
It's too much.
And, you know, people keep trying to say that, and they list them sometimes, which is weird. Hart as PF. He's actually a shooting guard, bro.
He's a shooting guard.
Josh Hart's a shooting guard that just doesn't naturally shoot.
Somebody finally said
like Tibbs made him. Tibbs made him a power guard. That's why they list him as that.
I think Hart. I think Hart.
Josh Hart is.
I think Josh Hart is as a Charles Barkley. I think that's what he view himself.
Yo, he's a two.
Hart says you don't want to guard the big dudes. He says he's a guard.
Yeah, like Josh Hart himself hates it. He says, "Bro, I ain't no damn power forward."
Who just said that, Coach?
Yeah.
Coach, you just said that.
Yeah.
Yo, Hart is a two guard getting power forward rebounds every night.
Yes.
I've been saying that since he came here. And the only reason why he is a 4 is because of Tibbs. That's the only reason why.
Exactly. I think in the playoffs though, he don't give a damn who he's guarding as long as he's out there.
Like
Swiss Army knife.
If you want to keep it a buck in the starting lineup,
games
Hart's the secondary ball handler.
Yes,
Hart brings the ball up the court just as much as anybody.
That's why I wing stop,
especially after a rebound.
Yo, come on, man. That's why I like that name you made up, Wingstop. That's why our Wingstop is so different because after OG and Mikal, if you switch again, now Josh Hart is on you acting like he drunk 4 Red Bulls.
That's a fact. Pure energy.
Yes.
Pure energy.
And
That's all it is.
JB's defense improved too, yo.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
And people sleep on first off, see this is my problem, right?
Man. I love that y'all brought that up. Yes, sir.
When they talk about drawing charges, like all he does is drawing charges.
That's a big deal.
That's part of defense. That's part of defense.
That's just like a steal or a block.
Isn't that defense?
If I block a shot, I don't necessarily get the ball. It don't have to come back to me. Most of the time, it goes out of bounds and it stays with the other team. So I rather
you know what too, KP? It's a double-edged sword because number one, you're getting the ball back, and now you're adding an extra foul on whoever's defending you, which means they got to be more lackadaisical when they're on defense because they don't want to get more fouls.
Hello.
You know what else is part of defense? Now, before he actually started playing really better defense, is a defensive rebound. Like Cat's the best defensive rebounder in the league.
Yeah.
Look at the stats. That's part of defense.
That's part of defense. Yep.
You end the other team's possession when you get a defensive rebound.
And this is go ahead, Coach. My bad. I thought you was done.
To add to that, he actually made a conscious effort to improve his effort on defense. He personally said it himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I give him his props, his passion.
Now, KP, you want to know why I don't view any longer that Drummond is a downgrade to Mitch?
Okay, let's go.
Because we still have one of the best offensive rebounders, which is Josh Hart.
Exactly.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that kind of balances it out. Drummond is a good rebounder too, but Josh Hart, like this guy, just have a net. Like he's just a magnet to the ball.
He's crashing. Yeah, he's crashing.
Yeah,
and OG's crashing now too.
Yeah,
which is plus.
And like I was saying before, it's not that I'm not going to say the blasphemous thing that obviously Mitch is a better individual defensive player or whatever.
Of course. Yeah, that's fine.
But if you go back in Drummond's career, he was a
force.
He was a defensive player at one time.
He was a shot blocker too.
So he knows team defense and positioning.
Exactly.
Now, he can't jump up above the rim and swat like he used to, but he's gonna body some dudes up and like defend. You
know what's gonna help? You know what's gonna help Drummond? Wing stop alone is gonna help him.
Yeah,
because now
100%.
That's gonna alleviate, and that's what I want to watch with Mitchell Robinson too. When he's on the Celtics, I want to see how well his defense, if it still upholds without wing stop there.
Yeah,
He might know it's going to be good because the Celtics are really good defense. I don't like them, but they play defense.
Now they lost one of their wings though.
They lost Brown, but
and
they
PG ain't no defender.
PG's not locking up nothing. He's not locking up nothing. So that may be a blow. So yeah, that's true. They lost Brown. I think that's going to be a huge blow. I don't got the Celtics making the playoff. But listen, y'all, get y'all final words out, man. I do appreciate y'all rocking out. We back tomorrow, same time, same place. We got the Spurs tomorrow. Hopefully, it's not a blowout. Didn't I tell you it was going to be a 30-point blowout?
Yep. Don't forget, KP. They got the next Jalen. They got the next Jalen Brunson, Peyton Pritchard.
Oh God!
Oh no! They better stop. Hey man, when I think about Boston, man, the sad songs and excuses. I'm waiting for the next wave of excuses. You know, they got the best excuses ever.
Yeah, big facts.
Oh my God! They got the. Well, maybe if Brown would have played that one play and then Brown wasn't there, and then Coach Mazzulla, you know, sometimes they got the most profound excuses as to why they always lose. It's just crazy. But yeah, get your final words out, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, let me drop my line real quick because I just want to say, first of all, congrats on the 5K. Let's go to 10K. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. That's right. Man. Yo, great panel tonight, man. You guys went touched so many different topics. I'll just touch on two quick ones. The Drummond pickup, he's not better than Mitch, but he actually offsets what Mitch had by his offense and his experience. Right. I think he's going to actually make the team a little bit better because of the fact that he'll be available when Mitch wasn't, especially for the Hackett stakes. So I'm going to say right now, it's a net zero game, but I see a slight positive to it. Now I'm going to say Drummond pick up good move, but I'm still not even thinking this is the last one. As a great best guy for the ever produced. I'm going to let him go because after last year,
you break up a little bit. You breaking up.
Yeah, you breaking up.
I thought it was my phone. I'm looking like, God damn.
Yeah. I thought it's fine. Okay. At the OG, I said OG number 2. I'm going to step on that.
Nah, you gonna have to mute up, gang.
Yeah, you gotta mute up. Yeah,
you got to mute up, gang.
It's breaking up.
Mute up.
Yeah.
You breaking up, my brother.
Yeah, all I heard.
Yeah. I'll just say shout out to everybody on the panel. Great conversation, man. I didn't watch not a lick of the Summer League game, so I got to check the highlights or whatever. But
don't watch the game. Watch the highlights.
Definitely. I watched the highlights and see what was up. But
Karan, I wanted to ask you about that kid, that white kid, the shooter that we got. Is he like that? I ain't do my homework.
He's like that.
Yeah, he was 6 of 10 from 3.
He's 6'10".
No, he's 6'8".
6'8". Yeah,
but he was good. He was 6 for 10 in the game from 3.
Yeah. How's his basketball IQ? Is he just a shooter, or can he pass? Can he handle the ball a little bit, or just catch and shoot?
Defense.
He's playing decent D.
He got a shot off the dribble for sure.
I mean, he's from the DMV area.
They said he's a good catcher.
I'll put it this way: in high school,
quickly put up a shot.
Like a young, a little Landry Shamet-ish.
Yeah, as soon as the hand, from the highlights or whatever, as soon as the ball touches hands from a pass, he could put it up. And
right.
And he's actually good at coming off screens and shooting too and everything.
Yeah,
we need that.
Like he ain't just like a cat. He ain't just like a catch and shooter. He can move.
He's more than a catch and shooter. Yeah, he can do a little.
I like that.
And
I like that.
In college, he was spotting up from 30 footers and hitting them. Like he hits them deep.
50% off screens. 50% off screen.
Oh no, so he like that.
So he could be a good weapon.
He reminds me of he's probably like Novak type. You know what I'm saying? Like
Novak, but more. Right.
Yeah.
Do a little bit more than just catch and shoot. Because Novak was just catching.
Because he supposedly, when I did research on him, he wound up passing up Allen Iverson and Mac McClung on the all-time Virginia high school scoring record. He's Virginia's all-time leading scorer.
Yo, Karan, the reason why I was asking about homie, right? Because our coach Mike Brown, he's not like Tibbs. Tibbs, yo, you're gonna be on that bench for 4 years before you know, like Mike Brown, if he'll let him, like, all right, I'll let you play a little bit this fourth quarter. We blowing him out. Pause. So it's like if he'll get an opportunity if he's good enough with us. You know what I'm saying? So
he'll be on the two-way. So I don't know how much because he not gonna be on the roster. He gonna be on the two-way.
oh. Damn, man, I need him to remove Pacome Daddy, man. I need, like, I'm tired of Pacome.
Hey, Daddy looked good tonight, bro. He scored 20
tonight. Yeah, 20 tonight. Then we put him in the real game, and yo,
we'll see.
We'll see,
we'll
man.
See. Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see.
I mean,
Sean, you there? Anything you want to say, Sean?
Hey, I just want to shout out everybody, man. Everybody had great thoughts, great opinions, man. I salute everybody. Congrats, Karan, on a 5K. And I'll definitely be back here tomorrow because I'm going to definitely have more takes, man. So, definitely.
Bet. Tomorrow this. Karan, you about to wrap it up? Pause?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout
out to you. Oh, go ahead.
Shout outs to the guys. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Karan, letting us, you know what I'm saying, call up and talk some good basketball. We ain't got to wait till next season. We could talk it now while we the champs. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I'm going to come check you tomorrow. Shout outs to the whole gang. J-Tap, my nigga Sean, Coach, Tugboat. You know the guys. Everybody. Oh, my dog, Miss Cleo, the big homie, and L Vicky, man. You already know the vibes. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Thank you, man.
Everybody come back tomorrow. Everybody come back tomorrow.
I just say, man.
You doing a panel tomorrow? Or you just doing the pod?
Yeah, for the game.
Tomorrow it's a panel. Same game tomorrow, same time, 6:00 against the Spurs.
Say less, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all be safe tonight. You heard?
For sure.
Right.
Shout out to your 5K KP.
One of the things. I'm sorry, Walls.
Yeah. Shout out to the 5K, and hopefully we get to 10K soon. Shout out to everybody in the panel, and shout out to the Celtics losing in the playoffs. Not the playoffs, but the play-in because of Hackamich. Deuces.
I know. And for me, just remember, everybody, these summer league games, when you the champ, this don't mean nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
gonna be trash.
if you find a little diamond in the rough or whatever, that's always nice. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And even the guys that we know are going to be on the roster, it's hard for them to take it that serious. Like Dottie and Diawara are under contract already. Right. Like they're going to get fired tomorrow if they have a bad game.
They can get traded. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, so we could just enjoy then, like, because half the game we watched, and then we start having other conversations. That's what happens. But I do. One thing I did notice that Nickel and Dottie scored 38 together, and we only scored 65 as a team. So at least them two showed up. So
yeah, maybe when Jack Kayil plays, it'll be better.
Yeah, I don't know. So do they actually officially add him to the roster though?
He was on the roster. Okay. Yeah, he was there. He was in the box score.
Maybe he'll play tomorrow. Maybe. So hopefully, because it didn't seem like we had a lot of. We had a whole bunch of like power forwards out there. To me. So hopefully he gets a run and maybe he'll show us something.
Right, 100%.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate you, Coach, man. And until next time, as y'all always know, let's go. Knicks.